Jays Louise.
Hello, everybody. We are live. We're a few minutes early because we are ready to go. I don't think we've chatted this much about 4 decks.
It's
There
been
must be
a busy day.
100 comments in our thing. I think I built 4 decks today, trying to make them all work together. So that's definitely a fun part for us. Wow, we got 5 people. So thanks for joining us, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm the Brant.
Oh, is it me next? Oh, hey, I'm Steve.
I'm Brian.
I'm Eric.
I figured we were just going to go in order, Steve.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go.
So we're going to try some Expert 2, but I guess we're going to maybe climb the ladder with all of this. So we're going to start with Norman Osborn. And when we flip to this side, we get a cackle out of Steve. Nice. So we're going to try playing him Standard 2, Expert 2, and jump into this and see how it goes. It's really crazy at 4 players, especially that Cruel Intentions that gives you 5 more encounter cards.
It's the best.
Pretty intense. Suddenly play more than heroic this turn. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to play a basic support deck, and I am SPDR. I am Penny Parker. What do you got there, Steve?
That's all, folks. I'm going to be the pig. And feel free to cut my mic if I become annoying.
Okay.
Become annoying? Sorry, couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Fine. I will
Gotta
be
take
annoying.
your digs. Gotta take your digs. I'm going to be playing Ghost Spider in a protection build. So my whole idea is that I want a desperate defense and defend for these guys while having Spider UK defend against minions. And I'll have enough Web Warrior titles so that he could potentially kill minions after defending. So, yeah.
Cool. And I will be playing as Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I am doing a justice, a leadership deck, obviously focusing on all of these S.H.I.E.L.D. traits.
Nice.
And then also your leadership is pump your stats, right?
Yes, and that's definitely help pump up my stats. Put in a lot of low cost cards so she can just keep getting out more and more things to again bump up her stats. And we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I forgot to talk. So I'm also Justice because we felt we needed 2 Justice players. So my deal is going to be to take as much damage as I can. And then try to do some really crazy thwarting with my ham it ups and with the overwatches.
Yeah, I think that's a really big misnomer of 4-player games, especially, is thinking one hero can handle the threat, and the way the game is designed, they just can't.
No.
The way it's pretty easy to handle threat in solo, even with just putting some event cards or whatever, it's kind of the opposite in 4-player where one person just can't do it. They don't have the consistency, Maybe a cap can be pretty consistent every turn.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Tyler. Tyler says, hope all is well. Been looking forward to this. My copy of Green Goblin should be here tomorrow. Well,
Cool.
You are in luck because it is one of the best packs in my mind. Although all of those packs are good. That is one of the beautiful parts of this game.
Mm-hmm.
And Black Dog says, hello. Good evening, Black Dog. Feel free to say
Welcome,
hello
everyone.
if you are out there as well. All right. So now we're going to switch to the Brady Bunch mode.
I do not like my opener.
I do not like my opener either.
I'm good with my opener. I'm going to get out my Steve Carrier and my Triskelion turn 1.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, build, but that comes fast in Expert 2. That's the tricky part. So
yes,
help me out here because it has been a long time since I fought Norman Osborn. So he's got these criminal enterprise counters, and when we deal damage to him, we hit those instead, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
So there's 80, and as soon as there's 0,
he flips. All right. And then otherwise he schemes, but if he attacks, he just adds a counter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He places 2 counters over here. All right. Then when he flips, he deals us all indirect damage, right?
Correct. 4 indirect.
And then he removes madness counters and flips this thing. Okay. And then Expert 2 is going to give us this card here. Maybe that's just standard. This is just standard 2. So we get an acceleration, and the enemy has steady, so we can't stun and confuse.
So if you flip that card, the foe there, what's it called? Powerful foe?
Formidable foe?
Formidable foe.
If you have it on the standard 2 side, it loses the acceleration. On expert 2, it has the
acceleration, yeah.
And that's what we're on, expert 2, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, who's starting this?
I got you up first. I got Steve, then I got Brian, then I got Eric, then I got me.
I got a hard mulligan choice here if I'm doing a mulligan at all.
Well, I'm going to make it simple. I'm just going to go into pig mode. I'm going to use even the odds to play target acquired. I'm going to use ham it up to play a cartoon physics. I'm going to play a skilled investigator on myself. I'm going to keep a double resource, and I'm going to start punching for 2.
Punching for 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Question is, Steve, do I mulligan some of this stuff or just get the suit out?
Oh no, you don't have a double? Nah, just save it for next time.
Well, I kind of want the Spider UK and the suit, unfortunately, and I'm not sure I want to pitch any of these things.
Do it. Embrace.
Would you go get George Stacy at this point?
No, not on turn 1.
All right, I'm just gonna pitch the flip and the guidance then, and put down my vest in the hangar bay. Get those going. Keep Spider UK and the suit in hand.
Oh well, you have nothing else to play George Stacy? Then I would probably go and get him. If I thought,
well, then I would be pitching. I'd be pitching the. So if I use parental guidance to go get George Stacy, that means one of these aren't coming out.
Okay, because you really want to keep the UK, right?
Yeah. Well, hangar
You're
bay.
not built up
UK
for UK yet.
That's my same thinking, right? You're not really built up.
Like it stinks because it's the goal of your deck, but
yeah. All right. Well, you know what? If that's the case, then
I mean, I guess he defends for 2 right now, right? Or deals.
He would defend and block for 2. You know what? If that's the case, I will just pitch the Phantom Flip, the Spider UK, and the Hangar Bay, and go and mulligan those.
Sorry, it's giant head.
You really want to keep that suit, right?
I don't have to. At the beginning, at this early stage.
Hey, Sindar, thanks for joining.
All right, yeah, I'll just pitch him. Why not? Terrible. Sure, yeah, let's just get George Stacy, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah, she's kind of weird. If you have a couple of if you don't have George Stacy, or if you don't have your ticket to the multiverse, her ability on Alter Ego kind of feels wasted. Oh, you get to shuffle the ticket. Ready, George Stacy. Oh, but I don't have either.
Yeah. It's just how it happened.
Did you flip up, Brian, or stay down?
Not yet. I'm still going for George Stacy. Okay, let's go web binding for armored vest and Spider-Man for Stacy. Stacy is just going to put the a warning under him and flip up, and I'll punch for 2.
He's almost flipped.
I know we got 4 more damage to do.
Yep.
Is that our goal? Don't we want him to stay down?
If everyone flips the hero, this is where you cheat the system, right? Is if everybody's in Alter Ego, you want him to be in villain. If everyone's in...
Oh, right.
Yeah, you want to be opposite of what he is.
I guess my turn's done. I could probably just pitch this warning.
You could always keep it. You might.
I have one here. I figured myself that I would keep it. So go ahead.
All right, Eric.
Okay. If you want, before I flip, let's use Jessica Drew's ability. Might as well take a look at the top of the encounter deck.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Mad Genius. It's a 1 boost.
Alrighty, good to know. All right, I'm going to pitch these 3 to get out my helicarrier. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to use the helicarrier to bring out my Triskelion, which will flip over my blue. Then I'm going to use Homeland Intervention to exhaust the Triskelion and remove remove 2 threat from the main scheme,
Down to
which
6.
will then flip my yellow. And then if we don't want to flip him just yet, so instead of punching, I can thwart for 3 and bring the main scheme further down.
Sounds good.
Cool. All right, that will conclude my turn.
Oh, let me just retcon one thing. I just realized her action can ready George Stacy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So you
So
can put
both
2 on that.
warnings. Yeah.
All right. I will spend double Miles Morales and a rapid deployment to play an Agent 13. And then I think I'm actually just going to sit on her for next turn because I'm just going to spend the word.
You can ready the helicarrier.
It doesn't buy me anything. It just makes me hold a card.
Okay.
Which doesn't seem worth it when I have 3 of these in my deck. So I'd rather save her ability to thwart and save the helicarrier for next turn. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get it.
And I guess I flip up, right?
Oh, you actually had an extra resource.
Punch for 2. This is a resource?
No, she becomes a resource.
Not if I flip, not if I exhausted her, right? She wasn't ready.
You exhausted the suit, by the way. If you drew 2 cards, you exhausted the suit, not her.
Right. Yeah, and then she's
Oh,
still
is that
a
really what it
resource.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I read that wrong. I've played it the other way my whole life. All right, so then I will flip up. I had no idea. I didn't read the card.
Yeah, so the suit is what you exhaust, and then she can still recover, which is nice.
Yeah.
All right, I will do that. I'll ready the helicarrier, and then I'll use the helicarrier to play a Warrior of the Great Web. Maybe Spider-Woman is the best place to put it.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, you got a Warrior of the Great Web.
I'm now a Web Warrior. Okay, thank you.
I'm assuming, I'm assuming I can put it on myself.
Yep.
I count as Spider, even though I don't have the technical letters.
Yeah, you do. You are a Spider.
You do have your Spider. That's your person.
I figured it was just a technical thing. All right, let's draw up. I got my big old 3 hand size.
Done.
Big old.
Everybody watch out.
But I know SPDR is already a Web Warrior. But yeah, I guess the question is, do you want to have it on you for that response of the +1 attack?
He's got 2 more.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, I think it's fine on you. All right.
So this is very easy.
Yeah, we got to do this, and I just have to take a quick break for my daughter.
Okay.
So this is going to go up 5 because it goes up +1 here to 6.
Yeah.
And then he just adds 2 counters for all of us, right?
8.
Yeah, 8 in total.
So we got to
have another 3. Yeah.
We have to be careful because Brian Dunn. I don't know if you remember one game that we played against him. At one point, we had like 50 counters.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
discard
rough.
the top card of your deck. You have to discard 12 cards, Steve.
I know.
Yep, that's a
All
rough
right.
one too.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There goes all the best cards. All right.
Ouch.
Payoff comes in with 8. All in a day's work. So we either get 2 infamy counter. Oh, we just get 2.
We just get 2.
And mine is Uncertain Loyalties for Spider-Woman. So place 3 threat on the main scheme and discard, or flip down and exhaust to get rid of it.
I will flip down and exhaust. Thank you very much.
Awesome. It passes to Brian, and I will be back in 3 minutes.
Yeah, and that was
Kate.
perfect for me because I have my apartment in my hand.
Awesome.
Yes.
All right, I got my Web of Life and Destiny out. Energy put my bracelet out. I could put Desperate Defense under George Stacy and play this target required if I could get Brent's. I thought he said he had a helicarrier.
I have a helicarrier.
Oh, you have a helicarrier.
Yes.
Do you need said helicarrier for this round?
I can probably manage without it.
But don't forget, Brant can ready it as well.
Brant can ready it
Because of
But
Agent 13.
because of
there's
Agent
two
13.
helicarriers.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Might as well. And did he say, is Agent 13 already in play, or is
Yeah,
yeah, she is. That's
Yeah,
right.
she
I see her
is.
on the
She
table.
is.
Okay.
So if I could do that, then helicarrier would put out target acquired, and I would just use George Stacy to put desperate defense under him.
Yeah, if only you could use it. Sure.
If only I could use it. Correct.
Well, you didn't say please.
Please.
Oh.
Oh, you pulled
Please.
me. Look, read the Steve carrier. What does the Steve carrier say? Steve, you didn't even ask this time.
Yeah, I know.
Brian.
I know.
Yes. All right, Brian, it's all yours.
Now I just feel so bad, and I'm gonna have to say that I won't use it.
No.
All right. I mean, it's only to help us with target acquired, right?
Yeah, I already have one in play as well. So
Hey, look, there is no
Uh,
I in team, right?
That's right. But there is an I in pie.
I do like pie.
And then Ghost Spider will hit the criminal enterprise for 2.
yeah. So what else do we have to do? We have thwarting on what's the other one?
It is payoff. The extra. It has an extra card.
Okay, yeah. This is going to be weird because I'm going to get 0 tune counters this game.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, and I myself have George Stacy here full up, and the warnings are just waiting for him to flip.
Okay, so we got to deal. So I think we got to be really careful here because it's going to be like, all right, we have to deal with the threat, and then we got to do that.
Yeah. I don't know if were you hearing us, Brant?
I'm here. No, I didn't hear a word you said.
Oh, okay. Ghost Spider punched Criminal Enterprise, or Norman took 2 off Criminal Enterprise. I did take the helicarrier from Eric, so I can put down a target acquired. So if you use Agent 13, you could probably ready that helicarrier this round.
Yep.
Cool.
All right, and I'm gonna one way or another.
That is my turn.
Yeah, call for a one way or another on the crisis one.
Oh, go grab it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crisis one. It's been so long
Okay.
since I fought
alright,
this one, which is kind of fun.
So since I was forced down, I might as well put my apartment into play. So let's use this to get out my apartment. I will exhaust said apartment and search my deck for 5 cards. Throw out an inconspicuous. Let me just give this a quick shuffle.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. All right. So what I can probably do now. Well, all right. I can either remove 3 threat from the
Lost a
main
lot of
scheme with the inconspicuous, or would it be better I can do pheromones and stun and confuse Norman?
You wouldn't be able to confuse him, but
Bro
I can,
beans.
That's right. Yeah.
Make sure the volume's down just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was going to tell you, Brian. We can hear the TV pretty loud in the background.
You can hear me?
We can hear the TV.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I got a swinging web pig that can deal 6 and confuse him.
Okay.
Which your pheromones can double confuse, right? Which is what we need because he's steady.
Oh, he is steady?
The way he asked the question was confusing. He means you'll add a confuse and he'll add a confuse to get 2.
Just let me know if you guys can still hear the TV after or anything.
Okay. So since he is steady, yeah, if we want to then do that, let me flip up. Brant, are you going to be able to ready the helicarrier?
On my turn.
Yeah, because then I can call for an action, use the helicarrier to play inconspicuous, if that helps us to remove 3 threat. So what I'll do now is I'll pitch these 2 to play pheromones to stun and confuse.
Got it. I'm going to put him here since I have space.
Cool.
And
Then
I'll do the 6. I'll call for action, deal 6.
Okay.
And then now he's really confused.
cool. All right. And then I'm exhausted, so I can't do a basic right now. And then that will complete my turn until I call for an action later on.
Can I make a suggestion, Brent, just in terms of putting the stuns and confuses? So when you do stun and confuse one time, put it on that. But then when he actually gets stunned or confused, just
I
move
like
them off and put one on him. So we just
Sounds
know.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and you can remove the other one off
Oh,
of
I
the
can remove
formidable
this
foe.
one.
Yeah.
And just go here. Yeah. Yeah, I could technically put one, but this will at least remind me that I definitely had 2. All right, I'm going to drop an Ironheart with a power in all of us. Draw a Warrior of the Great Web. I'm going to thwart for 2. Am I getting rid of the crisis or the payoff?
Payoff is an extra card.
Yep. All right, so she will take 2.
Ready, Helicarrier.
Helicarrier readies.
Call for an action. Then I'll use the helicarrier to play inconspicuous,
Yep.
which then will remove 3 threat
It just
from
doesn't remove
among
from-
schemes in play. So it doesn't have to be all from the same if we wanted to split it up.
Yeah, I think that's the one we're trying to get rid of. So.
Yep. Cool.
You want me to just get rid of it, Steve?
I
don't know
have
what your threat removal.
I got
is.
I got a thwart of 3, and I'll be putting a skilled investigator on someone. So
All right. So would you rather I get rid of 3 here?
it's up to you. Yeah, if you want to get rid of it, I can get rid of the rest.
Okay. I mean, my other option is to flip down and draw cards.
You won't be able to draw cards. You'll be able to recover because your hero is exhausted.
No, I'm saying if I don't thwart for 2, then I could flip down and draw cards. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. How much threat would we need?
I don't need is a weird term. I mean, he's confused, and this has 7 on it. If I don't,
Okay, well, it's 1 card, 1 turn, whatever. I think you can go down. Yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna use my interface to do first aid. Then I will flip down, and as long as this card isn't exhausted, I'm good, right?
You're right. Yeah, you're good.
All right, and then I'll draw 2. Darn it. I have so many upgrades in here, but I did not get them. So I can use a rapid deployment to attach a Warrior of the Great Web to Ghost Spider.
Unfortunately, I think you need to be a web warrior to attach it.
Doesn't say that. Nowhere does it say you need to be a web warrior.
No,
I think it says you
That
need
would
to have
not make sense because then you couldn't do it if you were Spider-Woman at all.
that,
right?
or you couldn't do it if you were Spider-Man Peter Parker. So
Right.
yes.
Okay. So it's attached to some. Okay, yeah, you have to. You couldn't play it on yourself, but you can play it on somebody else. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
I could play it on myself because I say Spider right here, right? Anyway, I'm not gonna sit here and try to figure it all out. And I have a first aid, but I think we use the helicarrier, so I'm done.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so then Brian, I'll give you the skilled investigator. I'm gonna spend 2 to play an operative skill, and I'll put an Overwatch on.
Sorry, I heard my name and I had my headphones on.
Yeah,
He gave you a
got a
skilled
skilled
investigator.
Give you a skilled investigator,
I should have
And
gotten more
then-
cards out.
and then I'll use one of the counters on operative skill. I'll remove 3 threat. I'll crack this Overwatch and remove 3 threat from the other side scheme as well.
So Brian draws a card.
And I draw a card.
All right.
Oh, so there was only how much was left?
There's 4 left.
On the crisis?
Yeah.
Okay, and then because you said there was 7 on the other one before you thwarted.
I don't know. There was 8 and 8. This one got brought down to 3. I took 1 off of this one.
Oh, one got brought down to 3. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I get to draw a card. It's a team building. Rats. I already spent my double. All right. So I have no 2 counters. I'll keep this team building exercise. It'll go. So we're good. The turn's over.
That's in. All right.
Yeah.
Does anybody have an ally that needs a first aid? Should I save it?
I have no allies yet.
No allies as well.
I'm gonna pitch it
And
for now then.
yeah, Brent, I'm up as well.
So how many counters does he have still?
He has 6.
Dang it. So he's going to go back up to +6. He's going to go back up to 12. All right.
Yep. So he's going to add 5 threat here. This goes to 11 out of 28. And then, yeah, he adds 2. He adds 2. He doesn't scheme against me, and he adds 2. So he goes back to 12. Yeah, it's fun to see this in 4-player. Like, right, these scenarios that people are like, oh, it's so easy, and then you see it at a different player count, and sometimes it still is. I mean, this one still can be very easy for sure, but it's interesting to see it. He adds 2 infamy counters, because the big difference when your card says discard 14 cards off of your deck versus when it says discard 3.
Yeah.
A guard, a ruination.
What does that one do?
It's peril, which means you can't interrupt it.
Oh, got it.
Oh, sucks.
So it's insight 1, and then it says discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a side scheme is discarded, reveal it, and then place 2 threat on each scheme in play.
It's huge.
I could still cancel that one though.
No.
I think peril means you can't interact with it.
No, not that one, but the one that's going to get revealed, right? Because it's, right. It says when a card is revealed.
Oh, you can cancel any card?
I mean, it says when a card is revealed from the encounter deck.
Yeah.
If this card is literally revealing it, then I can do pirouette and punch.
So it is an Oscorp manufacturing. It's going to be a bunch of threat.
Do I worry about that one then?
So it starts with 2, and then and when revealed, adds something per player, right?
Yeah.
So you could cancel the when revealed, deal 3 damage, and it only comes in with whatever 2 or 3
8 threat on it. 8.
Uh,
It comes in with 8. It's going to come in with 12 with the when revealed.
Do I bother?
Does he only cancel the when revealed, or does he cancel the whole card?
He cancels the when revealed.
Got it. So you would keep
Cancel
4
that
threat
cards.
off of it, is what you'd be doing.
Do you guys care?
It's up to you.
Leave the threat then.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of threat.
I know, because I lost
got-
all of my...
2 justice guys.
And there's still so much threat to do.
And then everything gets 2.
Yeah.
All right. So we are halfway to losing the first scheme. All right. And then the last card is a regenerative healing. If nothing was healed, it surges. All in a day's work. So this is going to go to a lot more counters. And then it's going to do it this way. So it's got 16 counters.
Wow.
It's
right.
never going to end, and I still can't get a 2 encounter.
Spider-Woman has a guard.
Okay. Was anyone...
Steve needs it to flip because he wants to get attacked.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
I need the damage.
Yes, he needs the damage.
I forgot.
I can have my guard attack you, Steve.
Yeah, please.
Um,
I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Anyway, does anyone need the helicarrier this turn? Otherwise, I can put it to good use.
I have another one coming out, so just use it.
No.
Okay. All right.
And
so
I can ready it, so you're good.
Right. Cool. So I'll use the helicarrier, pitch this. So that was 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm bringing out Nick Fury. I would say based on our threat situation, instead of drawing cards, I'll have Nick remove 2 threat from a scheme.
But no one ever does that.
Well, I'm
I'm
there's
just
no
messing.
I in team.
No, but
And then
do you have
additionally,
your-
Nick will do his basic thwart for 2.
do you have the ones that remove up to 6 in your deck?
No, I do not.
You mean
The crisis averted.
No. The shield one.
Global logistics. Or
Oh
whatever it's
yes,
called.
yeah. That I do.
Shield
Yeah,
opera. I don't know what it's called.
I
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Homeland.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
right.
have one
Homeland
in my
Adventure.
hand, but I definitely have those in my deck.
Because that draw 3 cards could bring you closer to that one. And then that 2 threat from Nick Fury is not as important, right?
It could be if you guys want me to go that route. I'm more than happy to draw more cards.
Of course. I
So-
think I think it's.
I think the 3 card draw is probably better than just 2 threat.
Yep,
Okay,
I can
fine.
go draw 3.
Okay, all right. So drawing 3.
If we lose the threat, we know it was the wrong move. And we blame
Mockingbird.
Steve for suggesting it.
There you go. Mockingbird Surveillance Team and Monica Chang.
It was the wrong move.
Yeah, well, it's all good. All right. Anyway, well, Nick still did his basic thwart for
Yeah.
2.
Does Monica Chang
um,
cost 2 or 3?
Monica costs 3. Mockingbird costs 3. I can afford to bring out one of them. if we
Monica
want.
Chang is much better for our situation than Monica.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because then I can go
she's the
find a
2 threat.
surveillance team, right?
She's
Yeah.
the 2 threat that you're not doing with Nick Fury, and at least you have another ally.
Yeah, that's a good point. And again, she continues to be Shield. So let's do what do we want to pitch? 1, 2, and 3 to bring out Monica. Then she lets me find a surveillance team and put that into play. Let me get a couple of counters on that. Because that comes in with 3, and then she gives it 1 more, right? So then we got 4 on that. So we'll have surveillance team remove 1. We'll have Monica remove 1.
Yep.
Okay. And then because I did a yellow, I am up there. So I can do a basic thwart for 2.
That gets rid of the crisis?
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right. So skill investigator triggers, draw a card.
Yep. And that should complete my turn.
It's so annoying. I have these cancel cards that I can't trigger because we're.
Yeah.
Build a better deck. All right.
I told you this deck was going to be weird. I told you the pig.
I used my downtime to play Aunt May and Uncle Ben's Rice. Discard 3. Oh man, I hit 0.
Wow.
I should have put her 15 cards in my deck.
Yeah.
Helicarrier or an all systems go? Probably a Helicarrier is better.
I think all systems go. You need to set up that lady. You need to set up your spider.
Okay. Then I will get rid of my Helicarrier to play all systems go. And
you don't need to, because the your interface, your person gives you the resource you need, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure,
she does.
I was going to spend it the other way, but it works either way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
All right. So I should get the threat removal one or the ready one?
I think the ready one's probably the better one right now.
Yeah, host spider.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will thwart for 2, ready the Helicarrier.
Okay.
And then I'll spend my double.
I don't need a helicarrier.
Dude, you could spend your double and his helicarrier. You're just ready to play your helicarrier. Technically,
yeah,
right?
And then, but I wouldn't have enough to get my host spider down then, but I could hold it and assess my situation for next turn. That actually works.
That's not
so
bad.
I'll use the helicarrier to play this one, and then I'll assess my situation, and I'll just hold this for next turn.
There you go. Nice.
Cool.
I guess Ironheart should punch for 1, because this is going to get out of control.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
I'll try my best.
All right, my go?
Yep.
All right, 2 for team building exercise. I'll give. There's 1 skilled investigator left. Who wants it? I'll give it to the robot.
Probably me.
Yeah. He's got the smaller hand size.
I mean, card draw is always best with the smallest hand size.
All right. All right, and then I thwart for 3 with the ham.
Okay.
Go to the main, right?
Yeah,
Definitely,
straight up the
yeah.
main.
Yeah.
Straight up the main. Is that your turn, Steve?
Yep.
All right. Ghost Spider is punching for 2 and doing a ghost kick. So 8 damage.
You guys should flip down.
I'm okay with
Because otherwise
flipping
these
down.
counters are going to get out of control.
I just took 8 off.
Oh, you just attacked for 8?
I just attacked for 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll ready and web bracelet, draw
I wasn't
card.
listening.
Now,
And
if you guys are
then-
cool, then yeah, I'll flip down.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. And also, Brant, you can look at the top card of the encounter deck. I don't know if it's going to help us at all, but
Yep, I will. I'm
either-
just looking for a skilled investigator here.
Either I play Silk or I do a Phantom Flip.
Oh, get Silk and get rid of that that crazy one that we haven't seen yet.
All right.
Yep.
So
Cruel Intentions.
I'm going to pitch that electrostatic armor because it's still doing nothing right now.
Yeah.
Phantom Flip at least can do something later. Silk coming in. Cruel Intentions gone.
Yeah, so if people haven't seen this, it's a peril surge card, so that player gets an extra card, and then each player gets a face down card, and the villain gets a boost card. So in
All
4
right.
player, it replaces itself plus 4 extra cards and a boost card.
I can punch for another 2.
That's 10, right?
10 so far, yeah. And Silk can punch for 1 or deal or thwart for 1.
Punch. How
Punch
much
for
is
1.
left?
4.
Oh, okay.
Almost, Steve.
Almost. We're almost there.
Almost.
There's a helicarrier. Did you use it?
No. If
You wanna hold a card?
If there was a helicarrier, then instead of holding on to this phantom flip, I could have my electrostatic down.
Sweet.
There you go.
And at one point, it's going to matter, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Do not add threat to the main scheme. Do not.
What does that mean?
Because I'm taking 5 damage.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't understand what you meant when you said don't add threat to the main scheme.
Do
But
you
mean-
get tune counters from that?
So
I
6 is
got tune counter.
just so you know, 6 is going on.
Give me 6. I don't care.
Okay. So you play Great Responsibility
And, remove,
and take 6 damage.
6 damage.
Okay. So nothing goes on the main. We ready up. So then he is scheming here for 2 plus 2 plus an infamy counter. So this goes up 4 to 13. Then he is attacking me. So that's, nope, I went down. So that's 2 plus, if the villain is attacking, it gains overkill. So that's 3. It goes to 16. And then he's attacking Spider-Ham and Ghost Spider, right?
Yeah. 4.
4. So that goes to 9. Did Jessica Drew go first this turn?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to have to take my turn and check on my daughter one more time.
Okay.
Yep.
Pumpkin Bombs. Intimidation. I'll give him a boost card.
Okay.
Glider. No, sorry, because you can cancel things.
Yes.
Did you want to cancel the add a boost card?
The one that you just grabbed, right? Your encounter?
Mm-hmm.
What's the pips on it?
It has 1 pip and a boost.
1 pip and a boost? Okay, whatever. I'll just do a pirouette and punch then, so
You just got to tell me what the card does because I don't remember.
it cancels when revealed.
And deals damage?
And it deals 1 plus the amount of pips.
Just pips, not boost?
Not boost, yeah. It's
so you deal 2 to him.
the boost icons on the card, right? Not the
and
stars.
Shadow of the Past.
Oh,
Of course.
On who?
on me.
Ghost Spider. Easiest one in the game.
Easiest one.
Well, we did want Peter Parker in the game, didn't
Except I
we?
don't have Ghost Spiders. Oh, here it is. Never
It's
mind.
Okay.
It's regeneration, right? Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
5
All
threat.
All right, so that comes in with 5, and you get a lizard.
A lizard wizard.
Oh, I'll
And
be able
this
to get
heals
rid
everybody
of it
for
with an Overwatch. So I'll be able to
The
heal.
lizard?
Not
the
lizard.
Oh, did
Alright.
anyone get attacked this turn? Because Nick Fury could have blocked.
It's
No, he can't attack until we
Yeah.
flip him.
There's no attacks
That's
yet.
right.
Oh, what
And,
about that guard? Did he place a threat?
He doesn't have a threat.
Oh, he schemes for nothing.
He
Yeah.
schemes for 0.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad face.
All right.
Well, Nick is going away.
I guess I will not exhaust to draw cards because I have lots of cards, and I should probably help with doing things. So
Great.
I will use my Helicarrier and Venom, and
We also have 2 target acquires.
do I
in
need
the
to
deck
deal
right now,
the
right?
damage here to get rid of the lizard?
I can flip Norman Osborn on my turn.
Put this down.
Sweet.
I
Kill the
will
lizard. Yeah.
scheme for 2. You're gonna flip him, and then we're all gonna die. That's false. I'm not actually saying that's going to happen, but
That's exactly what's going to happen.
all right. Then, unfortunately, I just don't have the right cards. So I'll use my host spider to play my alloy. Sorry, the helicarrier readies. So maybe I'll use that instead. And then I can use these two to play a web trap and kill the lizard.
Yeah.
And then I can assess my situation, or I can first aid Agent 13, who's been pretty strong. Probably the better play.
Yeah.
Isn't there another helicarrier?
Yeah. I don't know. Do people need it? Would you rather I draw an extra card?
Yeah. Unique
Okay.
card.
Can I use the helicarrier then?
For my helicarrier?
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'll give you a
card.
card draw.
Figure-
I'll give you a card draw, Spider Woman.
Oh, awesome.
And
Thank you.
then
I'll
I
take it.
will punch him for 2. Is threat
Oh
an issue?
wait, Brant, if you just wait on the keep your helicarrier, because I'm going to make an entrance on that side scheme. It's going to pop
Field
and then
investigator. All right.
and killed. Yeah.
Thwart for 2 or punch for 2?
Oh no.
Brian says he's got damage. So
I will bring this one down to 12. Unfortunately, I just got to take a break again, so it's all you,
Yep.
Steve. You just have to track what you guys are doing.
all right. Well, easy peasy. It's going to be.
Give me a
All
sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My battery's about to die.
Go ahead.
Everyone's BRBing.
All right,
Awesome.
Steve, it's just you and me.
All right, Eric. Well, the good players are still here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just teasing. But there's nobody commenting. Is there still people watching us? Or are people like watching Norman Osborn being like, oh, this is boring?
Right. Aren't we entertaining enough?
I don't think so. No one's
It
commenting.
says there's 7 people watching now.
Yeah,
But then the question of how many of those 7, or actually now there's 6. That's funny. But so of those, because like, all right, so I'm on YouTube on a different webpage. So am
Okay.
I one of the 6? Probably.
And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Brian's on it because he's already commenting. I'm
Right,
not.
exactly. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now we're back up to 7. So welcome, whoever just joined
Oh,
us.
Tom's watching. There you go.
Thank you, Tom.
Anyway, so yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my big wooden hammer. Do you need your helicarrier or you know, Bromley?
I think Brant already took my helicarrier. Yes,
Oh,
that
no,
should be
I told him
exhausted.
to-
Welcome, Brombe.
I told him to give it back to you because.
Oh.
Well,
Well, no, you can use it because then Brian said he was going to give me a card draw.
Wait, did he get he didn't let me use it so he could use it?
Difficult.
Classic.
So Brant, you did not use it. Is that correct?
I didn't use it. Nope.
All right.
Okay.
So I have an Overwatch on the main. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to thwart with making an entrance using the helicarrier for 6.
Okay. Nice.
Which is going to remove 6 from the side scheme.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to heal for 2, go to 8, draw a card off skilled investigator. Darn it, there's the other one. I'm going to use team building exercise and passion for justice, and I'll play the Daily Beagle.
What did I
I'm going to
miss?
flip down, give myself a tune counter, and then I'll keep my huge wooden hammer. I'm going to need an extra card because I have 1 card left. So, Brant, you drew a card off the skilled investigator.
Yep.
And Brian also drew a card off the skilled investigator.
I also drew one. Okay.
Yeah.
That works. All right. I will. Let's see.
That's awesome, Brown Bay. That's a good team up.
Silk is going to thwart for 1 and go away. Web of Life of Destiny is going to trigger. I'm going to choose Eric to draw a card.
Thank you.
I will then attack for 2 and use Genius to ghost kick him.
Flips him.
So that's 8 damage.
This way. Comes on this
Trigger
side, deal
lightning
4
reflexes.
indirect damage to each player.
I'm down to 4.
I could use some warnings.
It's fine. I don't mind being down to 4.
You don't mind being down to 4?
I'm gonna recover this turn anyway.
Who else is taking damage? Everyone, obviously, right?
Yeah. I just took 4, but I'm gonna now be able
Tougher
to
part
use.
for me is he's attacking for 5 every turn.
Right.
Yeah.
Brian's
Don't
got
have any
this.
defenders.
He's got those warnings.
I'm going to use both of these warnings right now. I'm going to reduce one on me and one on someone else for now.
I'll take it
wants-
if
who
no
wants
one
the
else is
extra?
stepping
Yeah, I'm
up.
good.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten my whole.
I actually just
Kit.
put a damage on Agent 13. She's not that close. And I got first place.
And then I'll use George Stacy to put the desperate defense under, and then Spider is going to punch for another 2.
Sweet. Hey, our first bit of damage.
Punch. She's down to 70. We do have a glider and a pumpkin bombs here.
Cool.
So I need an extra card because I'm decking out. I don't know why I'm losing 12 cards from the top of my deck. You know?
Well, hold on. I still have my turn up.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot,
Spider Woman still has to go.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay, Steve. And you
I mean,
will be
Steve
glad.
took his turn. Is there anything else in the game?
Yeah, exactly.
No, they're
Well,
never.
Steve, you will be
Hey.
glad because I'm using Jessica Drew's apartment, searching for an aspect card, and looky, what I found. It's Christmas for Steve. I have a clarity of purpose.
You did that for me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Well, no, it's not for you. It's for Spider Ham.
Oh,
Okay. Anyway, so Brant, before I flip up, we can take a look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Sorry, I think you said
Might as well do that.
The 2 boosts.
Okay, 2 boosts. All right, so my helicarrier's been used. Let me here. I will pitch this and this to get out a finesse. I will use the finesse to put a clarity of purpose on my good friend Steve.
sweet. Taking it.
Okay.
And I
Then-
didn't even give you a skilled investigator.
I
feel
know.
bad now.
What's up with that? And then I think I don't want to discard these, but I'm going to. All right, I'm going to use this and this to play a contaminant immunity. Since I just took 3 damage, I can now heal 3
Pretty sure
damage.
it's containment immunity.
And giving giving myself
messing.
tough. Hey, down here in America,
No, it is contaminants.
Anyway, okay, so I just healed for 3, gave myself tough. That flipped over my green. And then, all right, so how's our threat situation?
Not good.
5. It's super good.
Yeah, we're really good. And it's not going up.
2 lightnings would get rid of this glider, which would be pretty helpful.
That, unfortunately, I do not have, but I can use one of the counters on a surveillance team to remove a threat. I'm going to leave Monica Chang in play. She can be a blocker for someone.
Okay.
And then I can either punch for 2 or I can thwart for 2.
Punch.
All right, punch him for 2.
Deal an extra damage to him from me because Warrior of the Great Web triggered because my Web Warrior ally left, right?
Yep, cool.
Sweet.
Oh,
All
did
right.
did Jessica Drew
And-
punch?
Yeah, I punched for 2.
So you punched for
So-
+1 as well
Yeah.
because you
that's
have a
right.
Warrior of the Great Web.
Ah, very nice.
That's right.
Does this trigger over and over?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
how it
that's why I
works.
was like-
I've literally never played with this card one time.
So that's what I was talking to you about, because if you were adding all these Web Warrior allies, which you decided to go the opposite direction, and then and you guys were sharing those, then your attack stats were going to boost, especially for Spider Woman. That even if she's not playing them, the fact that you guys are dumping Web Warrior allies left and right, it's just keeps increasing her stats, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
the only ones left for me were Scarlet Spider.
It's okay to play the same.
There's none in leadership, right? And I put Otto in, so it's literally the only thing I'm missing is Scarlet Spider.
Oh yeah, because we can't play SPDR because we are him. We can't play the
Right.
big ally, and we can't play
Unless
Can't play
we
Ghost
threw
Spider,
out the
so-
rules because we're Marvel, we're supposed to be this whole universe where there's multiple of everyone. So
Right,
True, we could
exactly.
throw
It's the
out the rules.
multiverse.
All right, let's keep moving. So we're gonna add 6 threat to the main. It goes to 10.
I
Out of
don't know
28.
how. Why is the pig cheating? The pig is not doing very well because against this scenario, he was not taking anything,
Well, now you're going to start taking a lot of damage.
which I'm super happy about.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
I am getting attacked for 7, and then I take 2. So is
Do you
there
want
a
Monica
blocker?
Chang?
there
Monica Chang
is
can block.
Ghost Spider can block
For 7.
for no, not 7. I would block with Desperate Defense for 6.
Oh,
Would
see,
make
that's
no
why
sense,
those.
right?
That's why those.
And Warning would reduce it by 1.
Yeah, okay.
So
So we
7.
save Monica Chang.
So yeah, just save that for now.
Okay.
So I'll block for you and
So it's-
defensive energy. Desperate
So we know it's
defense.
7 because we saw the card.
Yeah.
So you block for 6.
Block for 6, reduce it by 1. I take no damage. Electrostatic armor will trigger, deal 1. I also will draw 2 cards, 1 from my bracelet, 1 from defensive energy.
Nice.
And Pumpkin Bombs deals you 2 indirect.
And Pumpkin Bombs deals me 2 indirect. I'm down to 5. And I ready up.
Oh, I didn't put counters here. So there's 8 here.
8 counters, correct.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Brant,
There's
my
Eames and Runes
apologies.
counter.
I just realized I still have that guard minion on me. So
Oh, and
I
you
could not
punched.
have punched for 3. We got to put
Yeah.
the 3 on the guard.
No worries. All right.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. So he removes a madness counter. Then he's attacking Ghost Spider for 5.
For 5. And there's still Pumpkin Bombs? No?
No, they're gone.
All right. I will defend, and I will use another Desperate Defense. So that is
6.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6.
Now you have to decide to ready. No, it's afterward. Right?
After.
It's afterwards. So I still haven't even used my lightning reflexes technically because I didn't take damage from the last one, right?
Right.
Correct.
He attacks you for 6, so you ready with Desperate Defense.
All right. I ready with Desperate Defense. I also deal 1 from electrostatic armor.
Yep.
Beautiful.
67. All right, and then Spider Woman's getting attacked for 5.
All
And
right.
she
I
is
will.
tough. Well, no, I'm
Oh,
tough
okay.
unless you wanted to block again.
No,
I'll keep
no,
my
You wouldn't
tough.
want to waste it because you're going to get hit by the security guy.
Right.
All right.
No,
So
that's true.
tough. So he hits you for 5. You take nothing, and then the security guy hits you for 1.
Okay.
I can wait. The security guy has 1 health left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how about I defend the security guy, take no damage. I ready up with
Don't.
lightning reflexes, and electrostatic armor kills him.
You wouldn't. You have to play an event to Dizzy
You have to play a response. You don't
Oh,
ready from
you're
taking
right.
no damage.
You're right. Okay, then I will play a response. I will do a Phantom Flip,
Which removes 5 threat.
which removes 5 threat.
All right,
All
cool.
right.
So I did not take the 1 damage.
Nope.
Brian, you blocked it. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
And he died.
Well done.
Appreciate
and
it.
5 threat.
All right, all in a day's work. So we're removing 2 madness counters.
Okay.
Security guard in front of Steve. Payoff is back out with 8 on it. Is anybody canceling anything that I'm playing?
Nope.
Nope.
Overwhelming
Unless
force.
It's a target acquired.
Okay. So this is a treachery on you, Brian. Discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control.
No.
Oh.
Bummer.
There goes Webb.
Oh, my wife's calling. Sorry, I have so many interruptions.
Yeah, no worries. I'm trying to see what encounter
the-
card Brant
it's
just
the-
flipped.
It's the one that gives him a boost card.
Okay.
Or spend 2 resources.
So he is attacking who next? He's going to be attacking you, Steve, when he activates next. So do you want him to have an extra boost card?
Yep, because I have cartoon physics.
Oh, perfect. All right. Well, then we'll let him do that.
I only have one card left in hand, and it's my web bracelets. I would really love if I could get 2 helicarriers for that.
Oh, I should be. Everything should be readied. For me.
I'm probably. I'm going to be able to remove all of the side scheme, so you'll be able to draw a card. So you only need one.
Okay. I mean, I did defend everybody, right? Right.
You
You
your
did.
job, bro.
You were
what
helpful.
supposed to do.
Oh, man, I need health. I need
All right,
health.
sorry everybody. Tons of interruptions on my end, but my daughter's not feeling well, and she's supposed to sing the Star Spangled Banner tomorrow at school. So, which is like the world's hardest song to sing.
Is it?
It's very hard.
Ooh,
Not literally, but of like the common songs, it's very hard.
Yeah.
All right, you got an intimidation, Eric. So I can hear myself through somebody else's speaker, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
All right. So you either have to spend 2 resources or give him a boost card.
We're giving him the boost.
Because I'm going to be the one getting attacked, right? I'm first player next.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Passes to you, Steve.
Woohoo! All right, I'm
And-
going to recover for 5, go to 9, and I'll gain 2 tune counters because I have the Daily Beagle, and 1 because I recovered. Beep-a-dip, beep-a-dip. All right, here we go. I'm going to play One Way or Another. Go get that crisis icon, please.
It's not there.
It's not there.
We haven't
anymore?
gone through the deck.
Oh, we haven't gone through the deck yet.
It's gigantic.
Yeah.
Oh, gee.
We forget these early villains had giant decks.
Yeah.
40 cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dex
And
is so
Brent, I
big.
forgot what else did you put in the deck?
Goblin gimmicks.
Yeah, we've been,
Goblin
okay. So
gimmick. Okay.
there's supposed to be 2 Oscorp manufacturings. Are they both there?
I'm looking. There should be 1 Oscorp manufacturing left.
Done. Let's go get it.
Okay. Unless it's this face down boost.
Which is sad, but whatever. I'll deal with it if it is.
It's here.
Woo! So it's only 8 because he's in goblin form. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, come on. All right. So I have a passion for justice. So I'm going to
I've always
spend
said
2.
that about you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm going to spend 2 energy to get rid of the
Glider.
Yeah. the glider, so he hits for a little bit less.
Cool.
I'm going to take a damage, go down to 8, get a tune counter, so go up to 5, and do an endurance to bring me back up to 11. And then I have 5 tune counters. I'm going to ham it up with an operative skill to remove 6 threat
Okay. Off of this payoff.
off of the payoff. Oh shoot! I won't. Oh, that's the thing is I can't overpay with the passion for justice, unfortunately. I'm going to spend 2 for a huge wooden hammer, and then I'm going to
Yeah, you did.
team building exercise, and I'm going to do a swinging web pig because it's a cartoon attack. I will deal 6 damage and confuse him.
So you have a guy in front of you. You have a guard.
Well, I can wait, and if somebody can take care of that guard.
Okay.
So I can wait, and I'll hold that in case one of you guys gets rid of him.
I can take care of the guard.
I'm assuming you didn't remove a side scheme, right, Steve?
I'm 2 threat away. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't have the organic web to ready.
Promises made, Steve. Never promises kept.
Hey, I removed a lot. That's good.
Well, I have no play other than asking for people's helicarriers so I can play my web bracelet.
Sure.
Could I have both? Both? Yes, maybe.
Yeah, one of these turns I'll be able to use my own helicarrier, but go
I
ahead.
mean, I'm sorry. I spent everything last
I mean,
round.
technically, Shield is letting you borrow the helicarrier, so it's not even yours thematically.
Right.
I also have, other than attacking for 2 and staying up with only 5 life. The only other move I have is to spend a turn, flip down, and recover.
Well, you could do that, right?
You can recover.
All right, I'll flip down. I'll recover. I'll go back to 8. My sad little 8 life, and I'm done.
Okay,
Would
but
you
you
like
still
to
use the
use-
helicarriers, correct?
Yes.
Just confirming. Okay. Well,
That's a
I'm just
sad little
figuring out.
helicarrier life.
Yeah. Well, I'm just figuring out what I have here to spend. Okay. So I will pitch this to get out a deft focus. I will use said deft focus and my finesse to play a venom blast. We'll do that on Steve's minion.
Sweet. And I'll call for an action to get rid of, to do 6 damage in a semi-confused state for the other guy.
All right.
Okay. Then I will pitch this to get out a command team. Let me throw a couple counters on
I really want a
that
web
thing,
trap just so Steve doesn't get attacked.
and that
Oh,
gives
you
me
do
that.
not.
Did any web warrior allies leave play this
Nope.
this round? No. Okay.
No.
All right. Can I use command team to ready any ally or only my own?
Any ally.
Any.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you guys keep that in mind. So we do have that handy for us right now. And I can either. Oh, let's use a surveillance team. Remove 1 threat.
Are you going to be able to remove 1 more in a single? Are you
Well,
playing anything
I
conspicuous or
okay.
anything?
I can thwart for 3, or I can punch for 3.
Gotcha. So 3 and 1 are weird numbers on the payoff. So I guess
Yeah.
we wait on that. Okay.
So all right. So we're having me
I got
punch
rid of
for
1
3.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then you can punch. Yep.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. Wait.
And I'm going to
punching for
keep. What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm
Just
keeping
nibble.
Monica in play. I figured we'll use her as a blocker this round.
Okay.
All right. That completes my turn.
I will use Agent 13 to thwart for 2 and get rid of the payoff.
Trigger skilled investigator.
Draw a card.
Oh, and I have a petulant pig. Oh, do I want a bigger turn?
Your turn's over.
Not anymore. I got a petulant pig I can play.
All right. I will spend a double to do the psychic link. I'm going to use my Aunt May and Uncle Ben to discard 2. And one of them is an all systems go. Oh, gosh. Okay. I will exhaust these 2 to play Otto Octavius, which will ready one of them. Then
it's a tech upgrade, right?
oh, it has to be tech. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
These are tech. Yeah, these are tech.
Yeah.
You get to draw, right?
I was gonna say I played it before.
You also get to draw a card from Auto.
Oh, it's not ready. It's draw.
No, it's ready and
It's
draw.
both. It's
Oh
both.
man. And I get a Nick Fury. He's probably a trap here though. All right. So I will thwart for 4, which will bring the main down to 0. Then I will ready myself. Then I will punch for 2. Unless are we clearing these things?
Leave them. I'll get them close because I have even the odds coming.
All right, and then I'll use SPDR to do an all systems go, and that readies just the interfaces.
All the interfaces.
All of them, yeah.
Okay, so then I can use my interfaces to play Nick.
Yep.
Draw 3, 1, 2, 3. Go through my deck. My deck is very thin now.
There you go. Your plan worked.
It's working. I will put down my ejection protocol. I'll use these 2. I'm not going to worry about her right now. To play a web fluid compression, and then I'll give an endurance to Brian, or do you already have one?
Yes. I mean, no, I don't have endurance because I took it out because you said you were going to give me one.
You got it, dude.
All right.
All right. And then I guess I'll have this guy punch next turn so everybody can get their bonuses and upgrades. So I will punch for 2 and thwart for 1.
Sweet.
I think that's it for me, unless I flip down, but I don't think I have a major reason to flip down, so I'm good.
I'm also decking out as well in this going to be
Ooh,
in
I'm
this round,
last.
so it's going to be a little bit rougher.
Woohoo! Organic
Everybody
web.
set?
Yep. I got to tell you, I am really enjoying my new buy the same tokens.
Yes.
These ready and exhaust tokens.
They are fantastic.
I got to use some ones at Con Heroes, and we were dealing with very limited table space in one of my games, and I really enjoyed them. So I just pulled the plug and ordered a whole bunch of tokens from them. Even though I
Pulled the
don't have
plug,
their
who'd you
hero
kill?
board to use it. What's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled the plug. Who'd you kill?
that? Right, exactly. All right, who's up?
They're nice to have, man.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
this goes
I'm
to
liking them.
7. Then Green Goblin is attacking Spider Ham for 4 plus 2 boosts.
Bring it. Bring it on.
And I'm blocking with Nick Fury.
No.
All right, it is a boost of deal 1 damage to each character you control. That's silly.
Sweet. I love it. I'm getting a thing.
Give the villain an additional boost, and then it's +3, +1, so he attacks for 8 total.
I'll take 1.
Right.
All right. Then Gwen Stacy, he's going to remove a madness counter. Spider Woman, he's attacking for 4.
I might as well use Monica because I'm about to deck out next turn, and then I can
Sounds good.
cycle her back. So we'll
Good.
have her block.
All right. So it is for +3, so that's 7.
Okay.
So it's a good call. And then I'll have Nick Fury block for me in a second once I shuffle.
Oh, we went through the deck? Darn.
The villain heals 2 damage. So he's back to 56, and Nick is out. All right.
Lots of
And then,
extra
you
cards.
needed a card, huh, Brian?
Yes.
I forgot it. All right. We'll just survive. All right. It is a hired gun for Steve. Either he gets a face down boost card. Yeah, he just gets a face down boost.
He just gets the face down boost.
Shadows of the Past
Yeah.
on Gwen Stacy will just
Surge.
surge.
Surge,
Or do
yeah.
I still put
Surge.
Lizard
No.
out too?
Nope, you just surge it.
Nope, that just surges.
All right. Into a payoff that I'll put threat on. And there's the Cruel Intentions. Nobody can cancel, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Looking, nope.
Surge.
Nope,
1,
you can't.
2, 3, 4, and an extra boost. Here we go. So we go here, and then we come back around to Steve, right?
Correct.
I'm also resolving them in the wrong order. They're supposed to be.
Oh,
free.
you're terrible. Terrible.
All right.
Pumpkin bombs. Spend 2 resources or give them a face down boost.
Give him that boost.
Give him that boost, I guess.
All right, that next person who takes that.
There's blockers.
Lizard attacks you. He can't, so it surges into Dark Dealings. The villain schemes for +1, so he removes a counter.
Okay.
Lizard.
Yeah, there he is. Okay.
Intimidation. He gets a boost. Now we're going to have no blockers, and I'm going to love it. Regenerative healing or something. Regenerative research. Dark Dealings. He schemes again.
Is he flipping?
Nope,
not
he's got
yet.
2. And another pumpkin bomb. So that first person is taking 4 indirect damage and 4 boosts.
Love it. It's gonna be me.
All right.
You know it's gonna be you.
me.
All right. It passes to Gwen Stacy, to Brian.
All right.
Well, we do have Otto Octavius to block, right?
Yes. And he's in my hand, which I can't play now. This turn.
Oh, so here. I'll call for an action, Petulant Pig.
Oh, and then you want me to block with him?
Well, the thing is I might not play him this round anyways, so you don't need to worry.
Well,
All right, I
it's
could have
gonna-
blocked with him had I realized that was the situation.
No, it's not a big deal.
So
really,
here, I'll
honestly
do it.
isn't.
I'll stick my tongue out at the villain. Villain attacks me.
Okay.
But if you block, you're going to take the 4 indirect, though. You're good with that?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Plus all these things, right? Oh, shoot.
Don't forget, there's probably
It's
an overkill
overkill.
in there.
I got target acquired to kill that. Remove the overkill.
All right, and then it's going to be remove a madness and remove a madness. So how does that all trigger? Does he still attack and then flip?
Okay,
No.
no. So if you're removing the madnesses, what's going to happen is he flips, and whatever damage total boost is what the actual damage is.
You're saying he deals 4 damage because there were no
Nope.
boosts?
No, he's dealing 0, but he's dealing whatever the boosts are.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
No, sorry, there was 1. So this guy takes 1 damage and dies, right?
Yes, and then I'll draw 3 cards. Uno.
Then somebody draws a card, and then the pumpkin bombs go off?
Pumpkin bombs go off, yes.
Yeah.
Right. I am down to 7.
I guess
And you guys
also
are
get
plus
that
1
plus 1 for the round, right?
We're all plus
Yeah.
1 attack.
Can
Okay.
you
Anybody who's a web warrior.
Can
Yep.
you no. If a web warrior leaves play, you don't have to be a web warrior.
Correct.
And you don't have to be in hero form. Does Web of Life and Destiny trigger?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it got discarded last round.
Oh, that's what left, right? Because
That's what left because I had nothing. It was my highest support.
I thought it was your web thing that left.
It was no, man. The only support that I had was a 3 cost. The highest support was that 3 cost.
Oh,
Oh,
is
no.
this a thing now? Is this in the rules that the boosts have to be revealed 1 at a time, so you have to make a decision?
Yes.
So I shouldn't have looked at
All right.
them all.
It
Got it.
doesn't really matter. It's just
So I'm
water.
paying 4 to put out Mansion. Okay. One of them is the ticket. I'll shuffle it back in.
Oh, look at you. Good job.
Yeah,
Good
welcome
job.
Late Night Gaming. We're doing all Spider Heroes in recognition of the upcoming Spider movie coming out.
Apparently, it's off the chains.
Off the chain.
Yeah. There was an early review came out and they said it's a phenomenal movie.
I'll flip up. I'm just taking. I think I'm taking this Mansion.
Do it. Do it.
Draw a card.
Are you quoting Emperor Palpatine?
Yes. Embrace the dark
Do
side.
it.
Do it.
Can I play auto and on a web bracelet even if it can't ready
Yeah.
just to draw a card?
It's not.
I don't think I can, right?
No, because see, the target's not there anymore.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well. Okay. I guess Flow Like Water can play Unflappable. I can put Pirouette under George and then just hold auto.
There you go. Plans are made.
And Flow Like
Animated.
Water's gone. Unflappable is down.
It's
And-
into the Spider-Verse too.
Yeah, it's the
It's
the
across the
animated-
Spider-Verse, which is what
yeah,
it's
across
called.
Spider-Verse. Yeah, with Miles and Gwen and
Speaking.
The only good multiverse they've done so far.
2 damage.
you didn't like No Way Home?
I did, but I didn't like the multiverse in it.
Okay.
Oh, so he didn't like Doctor Strange either.
Oh. Nope.
No.
I'm done.
I didn't even like Guardians 3 nearly
What?
as much as Guardians 2. Like I'm discovering that people didn't like Guardians 2. And I think it's phenomenal. But I think the reason is that I like humor, and the third one was not nearly as humorous as the second one.
No.
Yeah. They definitely went for the humor in 2.
Sorry, my punch for
Go
2 was actually a punch for 3.
Speaking of Spider people, did you guys see the trailer for PS5 Spider-Man 2 with Miles?
I did. My
Oh,
son is very excited.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I'm playing the Miles Morales one right now.
Nice. All right, where are we at? Spider-Woman?
Yep.
Cool.
Sorry, Brian, I talked through your turn.
Nope, you're good. All right.
So,
So
don't
since
worry. I have a ham it up with 7, 8, probably 9 counters coming up with an Overwatch, so I'll be able to get rid. And I have this healing too. So
all right, I am using my own helicarrier this round. I
Quick
will
question:
pitch.
since there was a whole bunch of talk, should I have punched one of those minions instead of the boss?
Nope. I want my minion. Keep him.
Okay.
I can web trap the other one, so we're good.
All right.
Okay.
I use my helicarrier. I'm spending these 2. I'm bringing out a Star Destroyer.
Star Destroyer.
And then
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Then I will, with finesse, because technically she is an aspect card. And this, I am playing Maria Hill.
Hey, Maria, hello.
So draw a card.
It's
And that will then trigger my Star Destroyer. So deal 2 damage to an enemy. Let's put it actually on Lizard so I can get rid of him in front of me.
There you go.
Okay. And then that also gives me a blue. And then what else did I play this turn? I think that was just it. And then I've got the +1 from that. Okay, so I'm at what, 1, 2, 3. So Spider Woman will punch for 3, which should be enough to get rid of Lizard.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use the Def Focus to play a self-propelled glide to ready myself.
You can get rid of mine. You can get rid of mine if you want.
Oh. Okay. The thug that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay. All
So
right.
Mike was asking if the Sky Destroyer triggers itself. I always played it that it doesn't, but everyone's like, yes, it does.
It does. They've clarified that it does, just like if you play a Guardian. Or if you
Yeah.
play a non-Guardian with Nowhere, it triggers because it becomes a Guardian the moment it enters play.
Okay.
So the Sky Destroyer also deals 2 when it comes into play?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, where do you want to put that 2?
Well, you put it on the Lizard, right? No, because it's only once. So
it exhausts, right?
Oh, it can't happen twice.
No, it doesn't happen unless you're...
right. You do have to
exhaust
exhaust it. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right. Well, then, so Steve, you said you wanted me to get rid of your hired gun in front of you?
Well. Yeah, if you want.
All right. So, so since I was able to ready, I will then exhaust, punch that gun for 3. And Brent, I don't know if you had Maria Hill. She's going to thwart for 2.
You guys want to... Yeah. If you guys want to focus damage, I think I got threat under control now. A lot.
Do you want me to flip him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flip him.
All right. I'm going to spend 4. I guess I have a helicarrier here, but whatever. I'm just going to spend these 4, put down a mansion.
Oh, I thought it was Venom.
Draw a card. And then I will use SPDR for all systems go. Ready all these. Then I'll spend these 4. Actually, I will not spend my damage one. Oh, I don't have the damage one. Oh, I do. And I'll use the helicarrier instead. It's such a mess. And I'll play Venom. Oh, but I want to use all.
Yeah, you want to.
Yeah. So I'll spend these ones and not the helicarrier. And I'll play Venom. And what does she get? +4?
Yeah.
She's a 4/4 or she's a 5/5?
5/5.
5/5. Nice.
5/5.
All right. And then I will thwart. Let's see. I can punch and flip him.
Punch and flip.
All right. So I'll punch for 5. That flips him. Everybody takes 4 damage. Is that doable?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down to 3.
I'm down to 7.
I
I
get
just
a
healed,
counter.
and I'm down to 7 already.
Then I will punch for 2. Everybody just shout all their numbers. Hopefully it was good.
Right.
I'll ready myself. I will flip down. I will heal. Oh, she's the one that heals.
She's the one that heals, correct.
All right. So I guess on my way down, I'll just thwart for 2. Flip so I can heal next turn. I'll pitch some cards. I get in all systems go. And I'll use this web trap to play a first aid on Agent 13.
Yeah.
She will thwart the main for 2. I never used this thing, the helicarrier.
So
I'll
why don't you
hold.
just-
I'll
you're
hold
gonna-
the web trap. Use the helicarrier to play the first aid. Ready her, and then thwart for 2 more. You're clearing all of these, Steve?
How are you readying her?
He
I don't
meant
know.
ready the helicarrier.
Oh, ready the helicarrier. Yeah, okay.
I think I just said it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said ready her, but she
All right,
readies it.
helicarrier for you, Steve.
Oh, you guys are so kind. Too many cards. All right. Let's team building exercise.
Oh, I'll use it. I'm just going to exhaust it just to fly around.
Okay, cool. And great responsibility. I'm going to play organic webbing. Sweet Christmas. All right. I thwart for 4 now.
Greetings. Don't worry about being late. We are here for a while.
All right, so I can thwart for 6 off of something. Is there one at 6? What's the numbers on the side schemes?
5,
from the-
8, 8, and 13.
5, 8, 8, and 13. All right. Well, I am going to make an entrance. Scheme for 6 off of.
Thwart
sweet.
for 6.
I'll put an Overwatch on the one with 8. So
Okay.
the side scheme with 6.
Hold on. There's none with
5.
6.
5. The one with 5. Sorry.
Yep.
So that's going to clear it. Skilled investigator will trigger.
Hold on. You got to tell me what you did. I didn't understand.
Okay,
You
he
said you
is
put.
doing
You
a
said you put one on payoff, but then you cleared off of regenerative research.
Yeah.
So there's
Overwatch.
still an Overwatch on payoff.
Yes.
You just cleared this one. Got it.
Okay.
Correct. All right. Now I have even the odds, so I can remove 5 threat off of everything. There's a helicarrier too.
Yep.
It's like Christmas, Steve.
I will take a damage, go down to 4, and use that helicarrier, and that will go up to 9. I'll put another team building exercise. Boop, boop, boop.
So you're not popping the Overwatch this turn, or you are?
I will.
Okay.
I am going to ham it up for 9.
Okay. Off
And
of
then
this one.
Overwatch whatever 9 is on something else.
Okay. And skilled investigators would have triggered already. Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah. So since there's no more, the main is at 0 too, right?
It's at 1, but we'll survive.
All right. I'm going to use all these beautiful counters. Oh, actually, I can organic web to ready my guy. Is that it? Hero action, remove a tune counter, ready Spider Ham. I gain aerial. And then I can thwart for another 4 somewhere, or I can punch for 4. Punch for 4.
Punch for 4.
Oh, wait. No,
52.
sorry. I won't punch. Sorry. I'm going to flip down and recover for 5. Go to 9. And add 2 tune counters. So I'll be at 10 tune counters.
There you go.
There you go. Done.
Well, we got built. He didn't slow us down from getting built. So
Hey, Americat.
see if we're in good shape here now.
Brand, I decked out.
Okay. Anybody else deck out?
In next turn.
All right. +3. That's going up 7 to 8 out of 28. Then he is attacking Ghost Spider for 4 plus a flip.
4 plus a flip. All right. Well, I don't have any way to boost my defense. I could just block and hope that it's like a 0, but unlikely, right?
You'd be surprised.
All right, whatever. I'll do it anyways. I will defend for 4, and I will be doing a ghost kick.
All right. It is for 0. We remove 1
yes.
from here.
There you go.
All right, so
And then
ghost
Ghost Kick
kick.
hits him for 6.
Ghost kick hits him for 6. Electrostatic
Alrighty.
armor for 1.
49.
Unflappable. Web bracelet. Draw 2 cards.
My goodness.
Money.
And now you are just laughing.
You like that expression?
Now I'm going to heal Venom as often as I can.
Yeah.
All right. Spider Woman is getting attacked for 5. For 4 plus a
No,
point, I
Maria
apologize.
Hill is getting attacked for 5.
Okay. Maria Hill gets hit for 6, in fact.
Okay.
So just make sure if you have target acquired, keep it close because we reshuffled and the overkill.
I have target acquired still here.
All right, because I used mine, so I have to
Yeah.
shuffle my deck before I get it back.
And then removes a counter, so we go to cards. All right, all in a day's work. We're going to remove 2 counters. Guard and a Seek and Destroy. So we're going to get your Nemesis minion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
here
another-
is the Viper.
Yep.
It also has Insight 1, so this goes to 9, and that's it, right? That's not bad. All right, over here, I get a guard. You get a guard, and you get a guard, and he gets a glider. So here's an interesting thing, seeing all these cards come out, and early on in the design, they had so fewer treacheries. So you're putting all these things out on the board that now you can react to. Yeah, they stink. The Viper's rough, but if you get rid of her, it's not a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
So here's
All
a
right, all to
question.
you, Eric.
Question. Speaking of Viper, so while she's engaged with me, my hand size is reduced by 1.
Not
So
yet.
does that mean do I immediately have to discard 1, or if
No.
she's still in play next round, when I
Correct.
draw up, then I draw 1 less?
When you go to draw for the next round, you would draw
Okay.
1 less because of
I
her.
mean, technically
Got it.
your hand size is reduced by 1, but it doesn't affect you until you go to draw up.
Got
So,
Okay.
Doesn't like Strife have something that deals? So, like things that might come out that eventually deal with those kind of things, then it would matter immediately.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just checking. Well, that's good. Okay. I'm going to pitch a genius to bring out a government liaison. The liaison is going to trigger my Star Destroyer. We can put 2 damage on Viper.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Viper.
let's see, what else do I want to play?
Viper uppercut.
Yeah, exactly. I could do. Yeah, might as well. I'm going to do my helicarrier and a finesse to bring out a rapid response. That will give me +1 on my blue. Okay. Then I'm going to pitch this to play a inconspicuous, removing 3 threat from among schemes in play.
Well, we're just going to pull the main down because all we have is an acceleration.
That's
otherwise.
fine. Okay. All right. And then I can, I might as well, you know what? I'm going to leave the surveillance team in play. There's 1 counter left on it. And you said if the main is low, and that's not an issue right now.
Down to 6.
Okay. So Spider Woman will punch for 3. I guess on Viper, getting rid of her.
Done.
Okay. Oh, and then I still have a guard that's in front of me. All right, which I
Correct.
cannot take care of.
I'll take care of your guard. I
Okay,
believe.
cool. Well, thank you.
I also got stuff.
Okay.
I'm playing auto this round. FYI, I don't know if
Cool.
anyone, if you got him in hand.
All right.
I
Well, then
refuse
if-
to be a team player.
All right. Well, if we're good, I'm probably going to flip down then this turn.
All right.
We
Bye.
all kosher? Okay. All right. That. Oh, and then whenever you want, you can look at the top card of the encounter deck.
I want to look at it now.
Yes. All right.
It's a 1 with a boost that removes one of these tokens.
Okay. All right. Brant, I think you're up next.
All right, your guard is still in front of you.
Yes. Yeah, I think Steve said he's got him.
I think either of us can deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome. I got a web pig coming.
This character is hard to play once you get all this stuff down. Is this card like not useful once you get later in the game?
Yeah, that's right.
You're
It
just looking
becomes
for your.
Because there's
It's not
2
as
cards
useful.
left in my deck, and there's 10. You know, there's 2 of my cards, and there's 12 cards here. It feels like it's not worth just ditching cards.
no.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. So I will
Unless
steal
yeah,
for
you already
4.
have ejection protocol. So yeah, no.
Then I will flip up. I will
Could draw
punch.
2 cards too. Yeah. Never
my
mind.
guy for 4. I don't think I need card draw crazily anymore. I mean, it's
Makes
always
sense.
good, but
Makes
I
sense.
feel like I can deal with a couple of these immediate things. Then I will use this host spider to ready myself. Then I will thwart the main scheme for 4. Bring it down to 2. Then I will use my helicarrier to play all. Oh, what is this? This one can be a resource first.
Yeah.
I don't have to use an interface, right? Nope.
Nope.
I don't have anything for that resource. 1, 2, 3. Then I'd have to spend a card. I guess that's fine. So 1, 2, and my rapid deployment will be 3 to play Spider-Man. Do you want me to punch this guy, or is that a waste for you?
Just punch the villain.
You don't need me to take care of it. I have exactly 4. That's the reason.
Yeah. Actually, we don't even
45?
need. He's down to alter ego. He's a guard, right?
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
For 0, so we can just even take care of him next turn.
Thwart
True.
for 2. Ready my helicarrier. Use my helicarrier to play all systems go. It's like getting 2 turns every turn, isn't it?
It
Yes.
All right. Punch for 5 with Venom. Bring him down to 40.
Oh my God, he's still at 40.
Yeah. I will then use Host Spider to ready myself. I'll punch him for 4. He's down to 36. And then I will use the last 2 to play a web trap. Hit him for 5. He's down to 31, and I'll stun him.
Sweet.
Cool.
So he's actually stunned.
And I have a Steve Mansion for some
A
reason.
Steve Mansion. Steve.
Steve
All right,
Wow.
I am going to recover.
Oh, actually, I'm going to save my helicarrier too, and I'll spend myself instead to play whatever I played.
Yeah, makes sense.
Woo! Sorry.
I'm at 11 tune counters. I don't want to
Nice.
lose my guy.
Steve
All right.
doesn't need a mansion.
I don't think I'm going to need. All right, team building exercise. I'll take
you,
a
Brian, draw a
damage
card.
down to 13, and passion for justice for 3. I'm going to play Americat. Somebody give me a 5.
Bam.
Everyone gives me 5. All right. And just play. Put a tune counter on your identity. Shuffle 1 spider hand card from your discard pile into your deck. All right, we're gonna. I want to do ham it up, but I'm like, I think I'm just gonna put the cartoon physics back in.
Kevin gave you 2 5s earlier.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Mark. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Luther Bob. I didn't do a good job saying hi to everybody.
All right. And then I'm going to petulant pig. So he's just gonna remove his stun. I'm gonna stick my tongue out and draw 3 extra cards.
How dare you waste that stun?
Love the stun. Check this out. I'm also going to play one way or another. Go get me that crisis icon, please.
I guess because we look through and shuffle, the card that was on top is no longer going to be seen.
No longer valid. I'm going to
Draw 3 more
spend
cards.
1 for a cartoon physics. And then I think I'm going to start spending these counters because there's no point. I'm going to use 1 to ready up with my organic webbing. I can thwart. Do I have an Overwatch on something?
No,
Nope,
you
it's
spent it
gone
last
now.
time.
Okay, got rid of it. All right, I have another Overwatch. So I have an Overwatch for something. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 of my counters. I'm gonna do a web pig for 6 damage and confuse him.
Okay.
Yay, he's confused.
All right, I'll thwart for 4.
Are you doing your Overwatch? No, right?
No, I'm gonna save it for something bigger. And then
2 lightnings if you have him. Get rid of his glider.
All right, 1 and 1. There's my other web pig is gone. And you know what? I'm going to spend another 1, put my other cartoon physics down. And then, yeah, I'm down to 6 counters. What the heck? What the heck happened? And Americat can punch for 2. and be a blocker for someone.
All right.
Wow.
Cool.
I definitely don't have as nice of a turn as anyone here.
I didn't take any of your stuff. I just
I
used
know.
my counters.
All right. Well, Web of Life and Destiny is back on the table.
Cool.
Yay. It's back. I will mansion, draw a card.
You
I
took my
will-
mansion,
I did.
and I have a helicarrier.
Okay, 1 second. I will power in all of us. I will play auto, which will ready my bracelet and draw me a card. And
Hey,
then
Steve,
auto
look at
is
Brian's
going to,
screen and that awesome shine on Ghost Spider.
I know it looks
Yeah.
good. Eh?
Auto is going to punch Goblin for 2 and go away, triggering Web of Life of Destiny and Warrior of the Great Web. So I'll draw another card.
Luther Bob, I hope you have a great time. I will not be there. I will be at Gen Con if anyone's planning on going there in August.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
Brant
Ooh, I'll be there, Eric.
will
Let's
be
meet
there
up.
as well. Really? Gee. Do you need a place to stay, Brant?
I
will-
might. I'll actually be contacting you.
Yes.
I will punch for 3 with Ghost Spider, and I will do a Ghost Kick, so it's going to be a total of 9.
I think Brombe said he was going to Gen Con as well.
And I'll draw another
Correct.
card.
He was there last year.
Cool. Junie,
then-
welcome. Hello.
I will put
Who's Junie? That's the first time we've seen this
my
person.
Phantom Flip under George Stacy, and I think that's it for me.
Nice. So Luther Bob, so here's the weird thing. I'm going to be in Orlando, walking distance from the Carib Royale and Dice Tower East until Tuesday, and the convention starts on Wednesday. But if you're there early, there's a shot I'm going to go on Monday and help them all set up. I'm very good friends with all the Dice Tower people. My co-host on my podcast is Eric Summer, who used to be the co-host on the Dice Tower podcast. And Roy and a lot of them are very good friends of mine. So I'm going to try to hang out with them for a day, but I will unfortunately not be able to stay for Dice Tower East. It's just too confusing. I'm traveling with 8 people and trying to get one ticket that stays longer. It's just a little too much. But I will also be at Gen Con working at the Cephalo Fair booth, teaching everybody how to play Frosthaven.
Cool. Luther Bob saying that he will be there early.
I need an extra card, Brent, and I think are we going for Destructo mode?
Definitely.
Destructo mode sounds about right. Sounds good.
Brombe, I need to check my schedule. I'm doing the Next Box event Thursday as well. And it's in the early afternoon. So I'll be in the area, if not there at 3.
I'm just going to be there as often as I can when they're running the events. I'm not going to sign up for one. I'll obviously pay a ticket if I play, but
Yeah.
I'm just going to help out and answer questions for people and stuff. I like doing that. That's just me.
And
I did
I'll
that
be
last
there in
year, and it was great.
spirit, like
Yes.
Anakin
I will also be
Skywalker
there in
and Obi-Wan
spirit.
Kenobi.
All right, Steve gets an extra card, right?
Yep.
This goes up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And away we go. All right, Jessica Drew. He is scheming, and he doesn't because he's confused.
And then the other guy adds nothing, right?
Correct.
Correct.
My guard. Yeah.
He is attacking me for 4. I don't know if Brian's stepping in.
Yeah, I absolutely can step in. I will defend for 4. Let's make it 6.
So this, Junie, this is to help me track what they're doing. So they're playing those heroes over here on the side, but this just helps me put the cards in front of them and some of the upgrades. But as we play, you'll see I push them further and further over.
Yeah.
So that's what they're there for, just so I can track the cards they have because I'm running the villain deck.
And if ever you want, you can join us on Marvel Champions Playtime, and then you can experience this with maybe one of us.
Yeah.
All right,
First
Brian,
time.
you're blocking for 6.
Yes.
Got it. 6 plus there's a boost, which is get rid of an infamy counter.
All right.
And I hit you for 5.
I take nothing. Desperate Defense is going to ready me. Unflappable, trigger, electrostatic armor, trigger, bracelet, trigger, 2 card draw.
Trigger, trigger, trigger. Love the trigger.
All right, what is happening right now? Oh, we're going through every. Did I do this in the wrong order? Did I miss Steve?
No,
No.
you started with
No, you started with me.
Jessica,
Yeah.
remove the confuse, and
Oh,
then he
I got
attacked
attacked.
you.
Woo! Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And
All right, Spider
now
Ham's
we're
getting
over to Pig.
attacked. I will
Pig.
block for you, Spider Ham.
You
No,
need a
don't.
defense.
No.
No, he's 4 + 2 is 6.
1.
All right, and then Ghost Spider, you're getting attacked.
Ghost Spider will block for 4.
It's plus. Sorry.
So I have a Defiance. Do I have to use it now?
Yes.
It would have to be, before.
Okay. All right. I'll use the Defiance now then.
Which cancels this and readies you.
All right. So reflexes, readies, web bracelet, draws a card, electrostatic armor, 1 damage.
Got it. Down to 10. So when we flip him, he's going to have 88 damage.
Sweet.
So 98 to go. Everybody's got to do 25. All right, now we get cards.
Junie, if you want some sleeves, reach out to me.
Inherited Burden. So I can discard interface or just flip. I'll flip. My card is Slug It Out. Exhaust my identity and take 2 damage.
And surge, right?
Let me know if you need a
this is
pirouette
my
and punch.
identity?
Yeah.
Did you need
this
a pirouette
one's my
and punch?
identity, right? This is now my identity?
You're an alter ego?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what I had to exhaust. I got so confused.
Yes. So
Okay, so I would have been exhausted. What did you say, Brian? I apologize.
I was just asking if anyone needs a pirouette. I have a pirouette.
and I have an it's when you reveal it. So I have a cancel.
Hired gun, you get the boost. All in a day's work. So we're gonna remove 2 madness and flip him.
Yes, it's probably gonna happen
I
anyway.
could pirouette that, right? If you guys want.
Yeah, if you can, that'd be nice. So we can actually flip him.
All right. Ticket to the multiverse, pirouette and punch. What's the boost pips on that?
1.
Just 1. So he
No,
takes
0. It's 0. Sorry, it's 0.
It's 0. Okay, so he just takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
Junie, it's hard to play 4-player at first, and then it is joyous. Lizard attacks can't, so surges. Overwhelming force. Discard the highest cost support or upgrade you control. That is on you, Steve.
It's a team building exercise. That's the only card I have left, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to take a cartoon and spend a resource, which is going to be another cartoon, and I don't think so.
Nice. Awesome. And then a hired gun, we give him a boost.
Yeah.
All right. So he stayed on this side so we can do more punishing. I guess I never drew cards. All right, it is back to me.
How many are left on the side schemes?
4 and 13.
Okay,
So
because I haven't
now
even
do
the odds.
2, 3. I got one back. Okay.
So if we're missing 1 damage to get rid of it, then just let me know.
I have a suit that I can play. Yes, I think so.
Oh yeah, it's time for the suit.
Suit up. All right, I am going to first aid. I'll use my helicarrier to play first aid on Venom. Heal her to full. Then I will punch for 5. Bring him to 4. Then I will thwart the main scheme down to 5. Ready the helicarrier. I'm just going to draw a card with the mansion.
Yep.
All systems go. Well, that's perfect. I will then punch him for 4. Is everybody ready for damage?
Yep.
Oh no!
All right, that will flip him. No, not a good one.
So 4
So this is
damage.
4 damage direct. There's no
All right,
indirect.
I'm down to 3.
All right. I too
Down
am
to
down
1.
to 3.
How am I going to survive that?
Well, you can put some on your allies.
Nope.
Can't
No,
you?
it's
Oh,
direct
it's
damage.
not. It's direct
All right.
damage now.
well. I'll
Got it.
play an endurance on myself to go to 4 at least. Okay. Then I can use this one, host spider, to ready myself. I really don't want to thwart.
Don't punch. Just punch.
Just
Plus,
punch
you can
for
always
2.
use your ejection protocol to flip down, give yourself a tough, and then come back to hero mode.
Oh, I just spend it? I thought it was when I die.
No. It's an action.
Okay.
Yeah, I also thought the first time I played there was like a response like
Gotcha.
the other ones.
Yeah.
No.
That's good to know. I guess I'll do this rapid deployment.
Bring the other side scheme down a bit. I'll be able to clear it.
All right, so I'll remove 6 from that, and that'll bring it down to 7.
Cool.
And then I'll use my last one to all systems go and get another turn.
Yeah.
Ready myself. Punch for another 4. Bring him down to 86, 82. Spider-Man brings him down to 80. Then I don't know what to do with these resources. Nothing, right?
You just go down.
Keep them for me. Oh wait, no, those are never mind. Those are the wrong
All right,
ones.
and then I will discard my ejection protocol, exhaust these, heal to 6 and gain a tough. Is that what happens?
Correct.
Okay. I'm done. There's a helicarrier.
You can also go back up if you want.
No, I just flipped up.
Oh, you flipped up. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
go.
carry it on the table for me.
Yep. He's down to 80, so if you all deal 23 damage, he's dead.
All right. Americat punches for 2.
That was super false.
No. All right. I will. I will clarity of purpose. Take a damage. Go down to 7. Get a tune counter for 1. I will thwart for 4, 5, 6. I believe.
Are you straight thwarting? What are you doing? Sorry, I was reading chat.
Free thwarting for 6.
So you can bring the main down to 0 or bring this one down to 1.
I'll bring it down to 1.
Isn't there a crisis in play?
Oh, shoot. So I needed to clear that crisis instead, right? Okay.
And when you do,
Oh, actually, I could just do this, right? And if I pulled the 2 off of here, then Steve would clear this one.
okay,
Correct.
nice.
And then we all skilled investigator.
Yep.
Well, not all of us, Steve.
Well, the important ones.
Right.
The important
Thank
ones.
you.
Yeah, even the odds, you guys aren't letting me clear those, but that's all good, right? Who cares at this point? I can ham it up for 7.
You can't because there's a crisis.
Yeah, but I just removed 7 from that crisis.
Okay, well, there's 4 on it. That was my point.
Oh, okay,
It's
whatever.
done.
Done. Is there any minions?
There are 3 minions.
All right.
1 is a guard.
Pow, bam, bam, whack, smack, boink, boing.
Dead.
All right, one of them's dead. Remove a tune counter. Loudly read 5 damage to minion. All right, and then I will attack with wooden hammer for 4 overkill.
You want to kill the hired gun?
Might as well.
All right. Down to 77.
And there's no more threat. There's no more side schemes. There's no nothing, right? And there's still an
Right.
Overwatch chilling.
There's 1 minion, but he's just going to thwart for 2, and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Scheme for 2, sorry.
My turn.
Go Spider, yep.
Okay, I'll mansion and draw a card because why not?
Why not?
Let's put the warning under George Stacy.
So the issue to focus on is that he's going to flip next turn. We're going to have to flip him back and take 4 more damage each.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody's below 4, you need to get yourself above that.
Yeah, I have 3 health.
So get yourself above that.
I am paying 4 to put a symbiote suit down. I now have 13 health.
There you go.
Good.
So you're
And-
blocking for everyone.
Yeah, right. I'm just kidding. I will probably.
I got my cartoon physics, so I'm good.
And then
Thank you,
I
Late Night Gaming,
can-
for answering that question for me.
Yeah, I do play the games.
Oh, you can keep going with your turn. Sorry.
I was sorry. I was reading, and
Yeah.
apparently I'm reading very slowly.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. 3 damage on the hired gun. Get rid of him.
Okay.
So
You
Junie,
could just deal damage to the boss and leave this guy.
yeah,
Like it's time to win the game, right?
Your choice.
Sure. Yeah.
It's 2 threat. Like it's not an issue.
yeah, it's 1 hour 50 minutes. Let's see if we can do it in 10 minutes, right? Let's do this.
Okay. Anything
All right.
else,
Oh, yeah.
Brian?
That's it.
All right. Did anyone use Brant's helicarrier?
Nope.
Awesome.
Oh,
I will
forgot
definitely
to
be
use
using
his
that.
helicarrier.
Brant, let's draw a card from or at least look at the top of the encounter deck.
Yep. It's a single boost.
Okay, I'm going to recover for 3 before I flip up. That'll take me to 6. Okay. Jessica Drew's apartment. Let me draw a Venom Blast into my hand. Okay, I am now exhausted. Okay, I'm going to use Brant's helicarrier, my helicarrier. That's 2. Government liaison becomes 3. And then I will pitch this card to bring out Nick Fury.
Look at you.
Yep, look at me. All right, Nick Fury will trigger my Star Destroyer, so deal 2 damage to the boss.
Dun, dun,
72.
Yeah.
Now we all have to deal 18.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Nice. Okay, let's use.
I love how much I'm rubbing off on you. Perfect. Amazing.
Sweet. Right, Steve. I'm doing my best to have a sexy
Toot
turn.
sweet.
Okay? Right, and we said we don't need to worry about threat at all.
At all.
If you
Okay,
want to
perfect.
thwart once, it's at 7. It's going to go to 14.
Right.
But yeah, no, we don't have to worry about it. I lied.
We'll see about it. Okay, so let's pitch these 2 to do a Venom Blast. So 5 damage.
67.
And that triggers my red. Then let's do
Drop noises? That's what you
yeah. What else can I use for that? Oh, actually, no. I'll use that, and that will save me a card. Then I'll use this and this to play my other finesse. There we go. Okay. Then I'll use that finesse and my deft focus to play another Venom Blast, dealing 5 more damage.
62.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we definitely got this.
All right. Then
Well, the problem is we're going to have to flip them.
That's just 8 damage, right? It's 70.
True.
okay. Nick can punch for 2.
60.
Okay. Then I'm going to use command team to ready Nick. Have him punch for another 2.
Oh, I should have you command team my Venom.
Oh,
No.
true.
Well,
Yeah,
we can do that if you want to do it that way instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, take Nick's 2 back off, and
No,
then
just do an extra
use
3.
So
command team
55.
to do that. Yeah.
Got
Okay. Perfect. So that's exhausted. Then I think lastly I can. All right. So again, we said we're not worrying about threat, correct?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll do this. Do a self-propelled glide to ready myself. And I think the only cards I played so far were red. And we didn't get rid of any Web Warrior allies this
Nope.
round, correct? Okay. So then I will do a that's a basic for 2. Basic punch for 2.
So we all have to deal 13 damage next turn.
I think we can get there.
Plus 8, so I guess 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So late night, my deck did exactly what it wanted to do. Build up these tune counters and do these crazy ham it up turns.
Quick question about warning here. So when he goes to attack Steve, can I play warning without becoming a defender?
Yep.
Yes, it's no longer a defense card.
And does it still trigger electrostatic?
No, because you're not the defender.
Correct. The defense is wiped off the card. You should actually get a marker and erase it.
I got 2 web pigs, so we're good. I got my 12.
This is actually going up 6 because he hasn't gone through the deck again, so it goes to 13.
So, Steve, you don't need a defense?
Yeah, I have a first aid, so if I can use the command team, I've got probably 20-something damage.
Well, the problem is he's.
You mean next turn, Brent?
Yeah.
No, you definitely can. And I'm going to rapid response Nick Fury.
Nice.
Wait, why is he not attacking any of us?
Because he's an alter ego. He's losing 2 counters, and then he's flipping.
Oh, is he 2 on this side?
He's 2.
Just ruins the turn.
All right.
It ruins me. Ruins
he's
me.
Flipping 2.
And then adding 6.
And then he flips to this side. Does he only add 2? He adds 3.
3 turn. Oh, it's adding 3. That's true. I forgot.
So this goes to 8, and then he adds 9 more.
17.
And now we don't have the damage.
Yeah. That ruined my turn. I had so much defense.
I know.
And he's still got those cards. All right, and then I get a madness.
Oh,
so he's going to discard 2 cards off of my deck.
Get another one.
And then I get a total annihilation. So it just surges into a regenerative healing.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. A total
I didn't
annihilation.
deal these out. I didn't deal these out.
Pirouette? Can I pirouette that thing?
The what? No, the him scheming? No, you can't.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on.
You could have. The only thing you could have done is played web binding. So the web binding actually would have canceled his activation. You would have been good.
You mean for the
adding 3?
For him
flipping him. Oh. I missed.
Do you want me to
I
go back?
The ball. I dropped the ball.
Okay. All right, so then I get this one. He's going to make me discard. I get another card because I forgot to deal them out. And there's a bonus, right? Does he have a suit? You have a suit in play?
Yeah, I have a suit in play.
Okay. He gets a glider and another glider. Does it go on this guy?
It goes on the other guy.
Yeah, it has to go on the other guy.
Should have done 2, so this should be at 15. Oof, I'm missing things because I'm trying to get to the end. Now a total annihilation on Ham. So he's attacking with Surge and Overkill.
So what's going to happen there? He's not attacking. He's just putting 3 more counters.
Shadow of the Past.
Go cancel that, please.
Pirouette.
There we go.
And that deals damage?
Yeah, 3.
It does. It'll deal 3, yeah.
Regenerative healing. So he's going to heal double the stage number. So he heals 6.
Yeah.
We are not killing him this turn.
No.
59. He has something to say about that. And private security. I hope I did all that correct.
Okay.
I'm not going to worry too much about it, but goes to Spider Ham.
All right. I'm going to try some stuff. Go give me a side scheme, please.
First, make sure, does everybody have the 4 health if you flip him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go give me a side scheme, please.
So now Nick just has to go away on his own, and he's not defeated, so that doesn't trigger rapid response.
Everybody got hosed that turn.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to Petulant Pig, add 3 more, and draw 3 more.
Okay.
I'm going to Petulant Pig again, draw 3 more.
Can you please do a small raspberry?
All right. All right. So I'm gonna swinging web pig, swimming web pig, swimming web pig again. So I'm gonna do 3 swinging web pigs. So that's 18 damage.
Nice, good.
All right, he's down to 13.
After the 3 web pigs,
he was at 31.
Wow. Holy snipe!
Steve, you just added a bunch.
I added 6.
6. Yep. So he was at 17. Then he attacked with that one, went to 20. Then he went to 26. I don't remember where he added other ones.
So he's super confused too. So there you go. So 3 web pigs. All right. I'm going to punch with my hammer.
Make sure I didn't have it wrong.
I'm going to punch with my hammer for 4.
Okay.
I'm going to ready and then I'm gonna. I already did my 4 damage. Americat's gonna punch for 2.
Hold on. Can I just go back and do my math really fast? 8. Then he added 3, 3, and 3, right?
Yes.
Then he added another 3 because he did total annihilation.
Yes.
What was my other card? He put things in play. So that's
The 2 gliders.
Yep. So that's 17, 20, and then Steve added 6. Was I off? Did I have too many on there?
20 plus, well, yeah, because 20 and 6 is 26, right?
Right. So Steve just did 18 and 4, so he should be down to 2 now. Why do I have so many more counters?
I don't know.
He's adding 3 per turn. 3 for
because you don't want to stop playing, Brent.
Flip him. All right, he's got 2 left.
Think I should put him at 2? You think we're okay?
Yes.
I think somehow did bad math the other way. I can't remember anything else that came out.
I'm punching 2. We all take 4. I go down to 3.
So he flips and everybody takes 4 damage.
Yeah. I'm going to clarity of purpose. Which side scheme did you get me?
It's an acceleration because I figured we were ignoring it.
Okay. If you get the regenerative healing, I can just clear it right now.
I didn't do that. You
All
said
right.
get anyone you want.
You're right. I forgot. All right. So what I'm going
You
to
wanted
do,
a specific one. You should have said, "Get me this."
I 100% should. I'm going to use a passion of justice. I'll remove a glider, but I'll remove 5 threat first with a ham it up off of anything you want.
Okay.
And then I'm going to flip down because I'm at 2 health, and then I'll ego myself a counter. Go.
Ghost Spider is going to punch for 3 and do a phantom. Oh, I realized I could have actually reduced the damage I took with the warning, so I'll heal for 1. Phantom Flip still deals 5, you know what I mean, 5 threat.
Oh, you're removing 5 threat? Okay.
Yeah, the Phantom Flip, 5 threat, and I punched for 3. I will draw a card from my web bracelet, and I will deck out when I do that.
Okay.
Oh, Brent, the glider's gone. I removed it.
Oh, man. I have just resources in hand.
There's a mansion.
I used mine already, and I got
Take mine. Take mine.
All right. Let's see. It's a web binding. All
That would've
garbage.
been
Okay, take it back.
All garbage. Yeah, I think that's all I really have, man. If
you
anyone
remove
had an
threat,
alliance
you can
card, I can help you.
What is it that you need, Brian?
Oh, nothing. I don't need anything. I have
Okay.
a web binding with an energy in hand, and then just defense abilities.
I
So,
think the web binding is the mental one, right?
yeah, it's the mental one.
Yeah, I think I put too many counters. All right, I think it's Spider Woman. We didn't get rid of this thing in front of you.
Oh, that guard, I need to get rid of him. Okay. And he has 4 health. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. And then in terms of other things, Brant, is your helicarrier still available?
Yep.
Okay, because I see that, and then that's the only other thing that's hasn't been used, right? Okay.
Sorry. I did do dizzying reflexes and punched him for another 3.
All right, I'm actually going to punch this hired gun because we're not going to kill him. So
Sure.
we'll take that guy out.
I think I just pitched this web binding in energy.
Because I have half his damage, but I don't have 56.
If you keep it, you're gonna prevent him from removing 2 madness counters from me.
The web binding?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's at
pitch-
8, so it's not a big deal.
You'd be surprised how quickly they go.
All right. I'll still pitch the energy.
All right. I'm going to do pitch an energy to do a contaminant immunity that will heal me for 3. That was much needed. I'm now at 5 and I go tough. And that triggers my green. Okay. then here, I can do a homeland intervention with the Triskelion. Let's do government liaison. And Brant, did you use the command team or no?
I did not because I haven't taken my turn yet.
Okay, go. So I will leave that for you.
That'd be
So
great.
I'll use surveillance team then as my third. So then you can remove 6 threat from a scheme.
Okay.
That will trigger my yellow, and that also triggers the Star Destroyer to deal 2 more damage.
Perfect. 54.
Okay.
Oh, 2. Do you need your guard gone? How are you killing him?
Oh,
No, the Star Destroyer doesn't go. It bypasses guard.
Yeah.
I know,
right,
but
it's-
if he needs the 2 damage on the guard, that's my point.
yeah, because right now I can attack for 3. It'll be overkill, but yeah, I guess put it on the 2 on the guard,
Okay.
and then I'll do a basic just to get rid of him. No, actually, no, put that 2 back on Goblin.
Got it. 54.
Cool, because I'm going to use both of my finesses to play a pheromones to stun and confuse Goblin.
He's already super confused.
Well, now
I
he's
did-
even more confused.
Oh, right, yeah.
I
But
did 3 web pages.
but now that triggers my blue. So then I can punch for 4 onto that guard to get rid of him.
Yep, I did it,
Okay.
but yes.
Yep. Okay. I'm trying to think if I have anything else that's left. No. So command team is ready for you. Yeah. Do I need to flip down or well, I'm tough, so I guess I'll stay up.
Yeah, you don't want to flip down. I just flipped because I had 2 health left. So
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, he's confused now too.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Junie, I was not surprised that we didn't get an article. I mean, I feel like they come out when they come out, so that was that. But I wanted to make sure I answered your question from a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need another card.
Well, it's not your turn, so you just wait. I will use a downtime for a first aid.
Oh shoot! I did forget you haven't
Heal
played yet.
venom. Hit 5. Then can I use a command team, please?
Yep. Go ahead.
Hit for 5 again, so that's 44. Then I will punch. Then I'll spend my helicarrier, and well, I'm gonna punch with Spider-Man for 2. He's gone. He's not a web warrior. Sorry, everybody. I'll put Ironheart down and draw a card. As an assess the situation. I will use my helicarrier and a rapid. Nope. I will use helicarrier and speed metal alloy to play web trap. I'll deal 5 damage to him. He's down to 37.
Cool.
Stun him.
Yeah.
Then Agent 13 will punch him for 1. Ready the helicarrier. Ironheart will punch him for 1. I will attack for 4. Bring him down to 31. Man, if you guys just could have dealt some damage.
Sorry.
If only.
I will ready myself. Punch for 2. 29. Then I'll use this card to do all systems go. Ready everything.
I haven't seen you play the SP command. You know what it does?
It's right here.
Yeah.
Draws a card.
Draws a card or readies one of your interfaces.
Yeah.
Got it. I can do it now. So then I will use the host spider to ready. And then what do I have to do? Discard a card?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't need it now. So then this attacks for 4. Doesn't matter, right?
No.
I'll do a rapid deployment to get rid of 6 off of this. I think I did attack. And I'll assess my situation.
Sweet.
Way too many resources. Need higher cost cards in her deck, ironically.
Funny enough, right?
All right, we're going fast here because it's bedtime.
Hey, it's only 10:30. What are you talking about, bedtime?
I'm
I
going to
got
bed.
9:30 here in Nashville.
What? You cheating?
I'm living in the past.
I got 11:30 here in Ottawa.
What?
Kidding, Steve. Kidding. We're all in the same
All
time
right.
zone.
So that
except Eric.
is going to 7. He's confused against
Extra-
Spider-Ham. He's
Extra,
stunned.
extra card for me. Extra card for me.
Stunned against Ghost Spider, attacking Spider-Woman who's tough.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Can I please just defend?
He
To
has
someone.
3 boosts.
If you want to defend
All
for
right.
me,
No. It's got
No,
3
you
boosts.
can
It's got the
definitely
tough.
defend for me, so you
All
don't
right.
need to defend there.
Okay, so my tough is
One at a time. It's a 2 boost, a 4 boost, and a 2 boost.
Whoa.
So you got hit
Four
for 12. I don't know how Brian would have done with that.
right.
I would have been fine. I would.
Yeah, and we got rid of Steve's
I would have been
obligation.
like. I would have been like
Tax
Drax.
me.
Be able to take it.
He's attacking me for 4, Brian, if you want to step in. Otherwise, I have Ironheart.
Yeah, I'm stepping in. Desperate defense with defensive energy.
Is that a 7 defense then?
So it is, yes, a 7 defense.
Okay. He gets another boost card, so it's 5. And he removes a madness counter.
Okay, I guess I can also do a ghost kick, right?
He's
Yep.
down to 19.
So I'm just going to use the web binding and the phantom flip to also do a ghost kick.
2 ghost kicks or 1 ghost kick?
Just the 1 ghost kick. I'll
Okay.
draw 3 cards. That's 2 web bracelets, unflappable. Electrostatic armor deals a damage.
Can you only draw 1 web
For an
bracelet?
event, but you did 2 events.
I did 2 events. Yeah.
Oh, because the desperate defense.
The
And then
Phantom
1 from the
Flip and the Desperate
electrostatic, he's at
Defense.
18, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go with the cards.
And I'm
there's
ready.
1 additional card, right?
Did he attack me? No. Did he go?
He was
against...
stunned.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So I should have 3 cards.
You do. Seek and destroy.
No, cancel. Did anybody
I'm
cancel?
sorry. No cancel.
No, my
All right, so-
spycraft's in my hand, but it's not in play.
So the gobbler takes away all my counters.
Unless.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
All your counters, that's a bummer.
Payoff. And now he's a creature, a cartoon criminal creature with +4 health. Total annihilation. There you go, Brian. You're getting attacked with overkill.
And surge.
Attack with overkill and surge.
Hitting you for 4. I've got
Uh,
Ironheart if you need a block.
No, I'll defend for 5, and I'll do a defiance.
Cancel.
So I ready up with dizzying reflexes
And hit him for 1.
and hit him for 1 with armor.
17. Next card is All in a Day's Work. 2 madness counters. Last card is Intimidation. We'll give him a boost. Regenerative Healing. He heals 6 and goes to 23.
Ugh.
Now everybody has to deal 6 damage. And Mob Mentality. He attacks me. Do you want to block, Brian?
Absolutely. I will block for 5, and I will do a. I guess I could do a Spider-Man for.
What?
You know what? Let me use Defiance for a desperate defense. Wait a second. No, I can use both of these, can't I?
Yep.
And then and then it would deal 2 damage to him.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Unless you're dealing. Do you have the flow?
I have. No, you're right. It's not flow. It's just electrostatic armor. Then
But
I'll
you've
just
got
do.
You've got 2 boosts, so you should do it.
All right. I'll do desperate defense and defiance then.
Pick a card, any card.
Left.
Oh, the wrong choice. This one's a 1 boost. Just kidding. So he hits you
Alright.
for 5.
Yeah. Perfect defense. I ready up and electrostatic armor 1 damage.
22. Call for an action.
Done.
I'm
Call.
alter ego. I'm just gonna chill. You guys won. You
I
guys
will-
won this.
First aid Venom. That's all I have.
All right. I guess I can. I have literally nothing in hand to play for this round, so it's
Punch
just
for
a.
3?
It's just a punch for 3 with me. For me.
Down to 19. Somebody's got to pull for Brian Slack.
Okay. I just keep
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
alive, and then when it comes to the
Right.
hero
Well, whatever.
turn, everyone's like, "You did nothing."
If the villain's dead, you don't need to keep me alive.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
then next time I'll just let him kill you so that you aren't alive for the
You
hero
did a
turn.
great job, Brian. Go retire.
Yeah.
I'm tired, man. I'm tired.
All you, Eric.
All right. I'm gonna pitch a strength to play pheromones to stun and confuse, and that will trigger my blue. Okay. Then I will. No. Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to use both of my finesses to bring out another surveillance team. That will trigger my yellow. That will also trigger the Star Destroyer to deal 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay,
Down to 17.
nice. Okay, all right. Then I will punch for 3
14.
from a basic. I will use Deft Focus to play Self-Propelled Glide, ready myself, punch for another 3.
11.
Okay, and then I'm leaving command team for you, Brant. I figured you want to use it for Venom.
Yep.
Okay. And well, yeah, we're not even worried about threat, but I could remove 2 more threat as well.
You could just pass the turn and Brand kills him.
Cool. All right. Finish
Venom
him off.
punches for 5. Can I have a command team?
No.
Command team is yours.
Ready. Venom punches for 5 and Agent 13 for the kill.
There you go. Very nice.
Boom. Expert 2, Standard 2, 4 player.
Sweet, sweet.
Woo. That's a lot. That's a lot of thinking. I hadn't played that villain in a while.
It's the hard part is keeping the control on those counters, those
Sure,
infinity
yeah.
counters.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
in the end, he wasn't too bad because we were able to do it. And dealing with that damage is, I forgot, if he keeps flipping the madness, it gets rough because you're taking a lot of damage.
That was my main concern when we proposed it. I was like,
Yeah.
so
But
Brian,
we
are
did
you
it.
glad you went with the green instead of the yellow?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, look at those nice little.
Eric.
Well,
This
she is
character
so
is
good in protection.
Crazy good.
Who, Spider?
Yeah. And I
SPDR?
think
Oh,
this
yeah.
character is even
SPDR
better in
is
multiplayer
absolutely
because
Yeah.
do you want me to thwart for 4? Do you want me to deal 4 damage? Do you want me to ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I have time to build? Cool. Let me just get my build going. Like, yeah, and I don't even need a color. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's
She's
so
just
good in
she's
basics.
crazy good. Yeah.
Well, you decked it, right? That's what you did.
yeah.
3-hand size hero, she is the bomb.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
not
a
3-hand size.
formidable hero.
She's
I know.
a 7-hand size because all her things are resources. So
Yeah, but in terms of like actual cards that you can play, because we've had right. Brian had one this game. Oh, all I have left is resources. The Black Panther thing, right? So I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I guess she could be another contender for Lockjaw.
she's definitely
Absolutely,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
I literally was thinking that when I was building originally. I was like, should Lockjaw go in this deck? Thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
the
she's
second to last turn there, I did it silently, but I used I had figured out, and my deck was pretty small, and I used the Aunt May and Uncle Ben, and I drew 3. I didn't say anything because somebody was in the middle of their turn, but that was
Makes
pretty
sense.
sweet.
Yeah.
Were you in alter ego?
Yeah.
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 That's
Nice.
And all 3 of them were my cards, and I had 5 or 6 left in the deck with the ejection protocols. But I had, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit.
definitely in I would say my top 5 favorite
Oh,
heroes.
She
Sorry,
is.
everybody.
Yeah.
Late Night Gaming says you
Cool.
guys, as usual, you guys are good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And sweet victory.
Nice.
Yeah, Hammer's bonkers. It's totally true. I mean, even just what you did, you didn't even use those counters.
Mhm.
You used them for your events. With
Yeah.
Overwatch, that's just a crazy. Overwatch has just changed the multiplayer game so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Yeah.
man, so
Because it's
so
still
much.
good again in solo, but it's like it's almost overkill in solo.
Yeah.
Like you already have ways to just use events to do that. But in multiplayer, when you can do things like that, and even the odds when you can pump it up and be like, okay, everything removes 5 and another 5 for somewhere else. That card is just so much better.
Yeah, I was hoping to be able to trigger him more often. Again, I kind of got hosed at the beginning of the game, just letting that villain stay into Norman Osborn that one turn. I think we could have shaved probably half an hour if we would have flipped him on turn 1. Because then we dealt with how many turns of, oh shoot, we went with like 2-3 full turns of just like, oh man, we just got to bring those down.
I think I dropped the ball a couple times on canceling things with either web binding or the pirouettes, unfortunately, which probably could have, made the game a little bit less.
It was fine. It was fun. It didn't feel like it was. It sounds like Steve felt like it was slow to him because he was removing a lot of the threat and things. But once I got up and running, I knew I could just start punching damage left and right.
Yeah. And Steve, did you remember you had a clarity of purpose on you?
Yeah, but you gave it to me like towards the end of the first deck pass, right? So we went 3 or 4 turns.
Yeah, well, whenever I was able to get it, but
yeah, exactly. So 3, 4
Are you
turns.
blaming him for giving it to you too late?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know, right? You gave it to me.
Great. I'm actually super happy. I wasn't even expecting it, and the fact that you put it in, I was like, well, that saved my bacon.
Yeah.
So do we climb the ladder here? Do we keep going with Expert 2, Standard 2, and see, like we'll stick through Absorbing Man and Rhino and some of those, and then move our way up? Or
well, Expert 2 Rhino is actually no joke.
Right.
And Sandman is also pretty fun in Expert 2, Standard 2.
Yeah. So do we want to keep going with that, or
we could try him out for sure?
We seem to do fine there, but I guess this is a villain that has a little bit of a gimmick, right?
Yes. Again, he's not going through his encounter deck too often if you're on the wrong side, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So definitely ways to play.
Might as well try it. And then the nice part is if we play and we lose, we could just pull out Standard 2 and play Expert 2 only, or vice versa, right?
Yeah.
So we can kind of dial it down, but seems good. Nice game, fun to watch. Thank you, Tyler. I don't know what you said yes to, Luther Bob, but I agree.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
All right, I'm ready for bed. So does anybody have anything pressing? I usually like to chat a little at the end, but
all right, one question. So I'm back to being confused because how are the
steady?
Yeah, so the new ruling on the multi attack events.
Give me an example.
Okay, so
melee.
They have to specify. So, like, if they say just attack in parentheses and then state a bunch of stuff, they're one attack, dealing multiple damage. So think of Gambit as pulling his hand back and throwing 3 cards out.
So it's not like Black Widow's 3 attacks.
Right. But doesn't hers say make 3 attacks?
No. It says deal 1 damage to an enemy, deal 2 damage to an enemy, deal 3 damage to an enemy.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Exactly the same way as Gambit is done. So
gotcha. So hers now would work as 1 attack and they'd all get boosted then.
So that's what I'm confused about, because now they're saying that only if it says additional.
Gotcha. So is that also the same for Wolverine? Doesn't he have one that's like
Wolverine says deal it an additional time. So Wolverine does say additional attack. So I think that's
so you're right. Black Widow now gets super pumped up.
Yeah. So and hers even says make the following 3 attacks in order.
Oh, it says 3 attacks. So that's what the difference is.
In order. But it's still 3 times 1, right?
Right, so but it's specifying that you're making 3 separate attacks on the card.
Yeah.
Whereas Gambit doesn't say make 3 attacks. It says make 1 attack where you deal 0 damage, deal 0 damage, deal 0 damage.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird that. So now I'm like trying to think about, because somebody was because I did the Gambit video today, and then somebody was commenting on it. I was like, and so maybe I did it wrong. Yeah. They are.
Yeah, Brown Bay says they're 3 separate attacks. So yeah, it's just trying to get that clarity, which, they should have been a little more consistent by putting attack next to each one or something.
Yeah.
But obviously they're kind of back templating, so they're trying to figure things out. It's like the whole mess with take and deal damage is now so confusing.
Oh my god! Did
Mhm.
you see that?
The stone is going to go everywhere now, right? Because
it's so crazy.
it's just deal damage. So now it's just everybody's going to deal 3 back and forth, and mitigating doesn't help.
So yeah, when I saw that, I was like, because I was reading the instructions to do my French video, and I was like, I actually took some time to read the rules, and it was so funny. I was like, oh no. And then I thought about the dealing is always there, and then I started looking at other cards that do, and then the Power Stone, somebody else mentioned it, because I was like, what is this? And I was just looking at overconfidence, being like, oh man, that's always going to surge now, as long as he's doing 3 damage. Or he's not even dealing. No, he is dealing. But if you're not taking, anyway.
Yeah. It
So
just
that-
has to be dealt. My door just opened, and I'm trying to figure out.
A ghost?
Mm.
Ghosts are awesome.
Well, it might be
Maybe
my
it's
cat.
the wind.
So Dive Bomb is only 1 attack. Melee is 1 attack. 1 by 1 is 1 attack. Because it's all like 1 instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's if deal 2 damage. So I'm trying to think like what events are multiple attacks except for what's in Wolverine's kit. Like the slice and dice. I think slice and dice is 3 attack and then
It
2
is. It's multiples, right?
Yeah, so defending says it reduces. No. So defending reduces the damage dealt? No, it's still the damage is still dealt. It's just the damage.
Damage is always dealt, and dealt damage can't be reduced, but taken damage can be reduced.
Exactly.
English is hard.
Dealt in,
Yes.
take out. That's how I'm trying to remember it.
And then Brombe saying the basic defense will reduce damage dealt. But I think, no, it's not. It's damage taken.
Right.
Is it?
Oh, wait. No, I think they did say that. I think they said the only thing that reduces the damage dealt is the defense, which is weird because it should just say this enemy's dealing you 5 damage. You defend 3 of it and take 2, right? That should be the math. But it sounds like basic defenses subdue would reduce the damage dealt, right?
Yeah.
There's a carve out for basic defense. So basic defense does reduce it. Okay.
But they're saying a defense event is also considered defending. So then it's like, well, okay, so anyway, I'll be curious about when did you do your little interview yet or no?
Nope.
Okay.
TBD.
So, TBD. Okay. I'm not going to talk about it. TBD. All right. But yeah, so anyway, well, thank you for the game, Brent. That's always awesome to have you on.
Yeah.
And challenging ourselves with Expert 2 was I was surprised when you proposed that.
It hasn't been that
figured, why
long, but
not?
it's felt like a while since we've played.
We're in this we're in this in between, not like a drought. Just I'm like, let's just try different stuff. So I figured let's just try, and I hadn't played him in so long, that villain, and I was like, let's just play him on, like, I know he's not considered one of the hard, he's considered one of the easiest ones. So I was like, let's put him in there, which is why I figured let's try somebody else, whether we want to do Rhino or Absorbing Man or whatever, but we could do it however. We can do just Standard 2 or just Expert 2, whatever it is, you know.
Yeah.
So was this Standard 2, Expert 2, correct?
Yeah. Which is basically the hardest difficulty other than going to Heroic, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which on some turns we were dealing with Heroic. You know, again, depending on how many
cruel
cards you
intentions,
get
man.
spit out. Yeah.
Brutal.
So what do you want to do for next game? Do you want to be multi-faction? So a guardian, leadership, not a guardian, an adventure.
You had suggested that a while ago. That sounds like one you really want to do.
Yeah, we never did it though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we haven't done that.
I think I'm more interested in making decks that play off each other.
Well, that's the thing.
Like have a support role, have a this role, have more than traits or anything like that.
That's true.
Oh, okay. So that's
like if we all want to be X-Men and play that way, or like if 2 of us are going to be Avengers, or we want to do Avengers and Guardians so we can use the Alliance cards, like that kind of stuff. Okay. But I want to do stuff where we like this was hectic with the 100 messages, but at least it was fun to make decks. Like I really liked my support role where I could play all these cards on people I mean, when I played the endurance on Brian, he was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, thank you!" Right? Like that was a good moment. I enjoy that, and I'm thinning my deck. So that's to me what I really want to show off with the multiplayer is not 4 decks and they're all tuned, but they're not tuned to each other. I'd rather be somewhat tuned to each other.
Yeah,
Sure.
Supporting each other with the upgrades and support cards and all that stuff. Right.
I mean, if we want to play something harder, maybe we all try to find decks that cancel treacheries. Like target acquires and treachery canceling, since that's a big thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So my original gig idea was running the return to favors with the other ones to be able to deal the damage and protection.
Right.
So that was my original idea, and then have the preemptive strikes there to defend for somebody else, and then take the damage. But because he's attacking for 4, dealing 4 indirect damage, I was just going to be like, man, this is going to be harsh.
Yeah.
And then revealing
the return the favors are a little harder to want to use when you're playing standard 2, expert 2.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So you really don't want to be moving into one of those really bad ones.
Brown Bay says make 2 teams of 2 and then try to honorary the other ones.
Yeah, that was my what was my idea? Okay. It was 3 factions, so 1 X-Men, 1 Avenger, 1 Guardian.
And it was 4 factions.
No, and then the other one is just like we want to recruit the other one was, right?
Recruit the Guardian, recruit the Avenger.
Web Warrior or Champion, and then trying to recruit them to our side, and then see who can get the most stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I might play Adam Warlock next time. It's been a long time since I played Adam Warlock.
Yeah,
I thought about playing him not that long ago too. Yeah,
well, I called it.
I know you did. You called it dibs.
I still feel like he's a weird one. Like there's infinite decks, but really there's a few decks.
Yeah,
there's like a Voltron deck. There's the awesome deck that you guys made, which might be the one I play, where you're using the great responsibilities and you're trying to go through your deck as much as possible and then full heal.
Yeah.
And then there's the Brian V. I don't remember what it's called. Wild Tutor deck, right?
Wild
like
Tutor.
Those feel like the 3. Obviously, there's 100 different other things you could do, but those feel like the 3 really effective decks.
As Barney Stinson says, a bro who calls dibs has dibs.
Right. Thank you, Barney.
That's been a while. I have to rewatch that show.
Yeah.
Man. It's so funny.
Well, how many multi-aspect heroes are there? Because I'm thinking of 3. There's Gamora, Spider-Woman, Adam Warlock. Is there
Cyclops.
Yeah, I guess Cyclops with all the different allies.
And Cable, right?
Oh, Cable's not out yet, but
yeah.
So how many there are? So Spider-Woman.
So you got Spider-Woman, Adam Warlock, Gamora, and Cyclops can be with all the allies.
So we got four heroes, 4 aspects.
There you go. So do we want to do a multi-aspect game and try to tune them together?
I like it.
That's fine. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll do Cyclops.
All right, I'll take the Spider-Woman since Eric just.
All right, just so I'll take Gamora since Brent wants the Warlock.
All right,
cool.
That'll be our next game. But for now, we are signing off, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. We will see you soon. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. People are coming to take a gigantic tree down in my yard. I hope it goes well.
Okay.
Because it's going to fall on people's heads.
People are coming over to take a gigantic what?
Giant tree, a tree.
There you go, a tree. Okay.
There's a tree that's looming over our, what do you call it? Swing set and our trampoline in the back where the kids play. And even though my oldest daughter is older, there's plenty of kids that come over to play at times. So the tree's got to go. So, but it is gigantic, like many, many feet tall. So I'm hoping it doesn't fall in a bad way tomorrow. But I guess that's why you pay somebody to do it.
That's why you get an arborist.
That's why you get a dude.
A lumberjack.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out and watching 4-player Champions. The best way to play Champions, if you ask me. So thank you to all of these guys. Until next time, I'm the Brant.
I'm Steve.
I'm Brian.
Eric.
We hope you step into the portal. Have a great night, everybody.
Take care, guys.
Ciao.